Hey everybody, happy hump day. Happy hump day everybody. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Hey Leonica, she says, hey Tan and Carl liked and shared. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. Hey Jessica. Jessica says, hey, you too. Thank you so much for all the time and info you provide. I was so down last night just trying to search on Indeed for remote positions. This morning I woke up and remembered that I subscribed to your channel when my 8-year-old was only 3. I came back to your channel this morning and have applied. Okay, Queen, to 5 positions already. So praying. Well, that's good. So Jessica, have you thought about any of the side gigs and the side hustles, Queen? Hey y'all. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Happy hump day, everybody. Hey Ashton, how are you? Ashton says hey. Hey Coco. Coco says hey. Hey e-commerce. E-commerce says hi. Hey sad girl. She says hello ladies. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey Queen Melissa. Sad girl she says was catching up to the last night's live. Okay. I did one early yesterday, sad girl. Around the same time, I would say, hey, Autism Mommy. Come on in here, Queen. She says, hey, happy hump day. Show some love by liking and sharing this video. Hey, you, me. She says, afternoon, Carl, Tan, and everyone. Good afternoon. Hey, Sassy. Sassy says, good afternoon. Ladies, good afternoon. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, go tell a friend. I got 8 non-phone jobs. 3 of them are data entry. Hey, Queen Vanita. She says, happy Wednesday, everyone. I liked and shared. How's it going on this wonderful Wednesday? It's cold today, Vanita. It's 50 degrees here. I was outside earlier and I was like, I gotta go back in the house. It's cold out here. Hey, Miss Buttercup. She says hello to everyone. Hey, Cookie Monster. She says, hey, liked and share. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Tara. She says, hello, everyone. I'm not actually on Leonica. It's doing the computer and the phone. So it's one live, but it's just showing in 2 different places. So if you're on your phone, you can see me vertical, I think, up and down. Hey Oquita, she says happy blessed Sunday. Hey. I mean Wednesday. Hey, Queen, welcome in. Leonica says hey to everybody in the chat. Hey Jonathan, how are you, King? Hey Imagination. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I look sexy. Thank you. That wasn't trying to. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie says, good afternoon, everybody. Hey, Lene. She says, hey, Carl, tuned in from work. Happy Wednesday, liked and shared. It's 20 here. We are expecting to get 1 to 3 inches tonight. I shared the other jobs you posted this week, too, and I applied to all. Girl, y'all can keep that 1 to 3 inches. Do not send that down here, Lene. And thank you, Queen, for sharing. Same thing that we did the other day, Leonica. Hey, S. Jackson. S. Jackson says good afternoon to everyone. You waiting for pink collars. Okay, hopefully they'll get back to you, Queen. Hey, Queen Natalie. She says, good afternoon. They're on a video, Leonica, that I did a couple of days ago. The one that says 5 part-time pink collars is on that video. Tiffany says, hey, everybody. I don't know, Imagination. I guess it's just the world we living in. Just got to pray. Hey, Queen Carla. She says, good afternoon, one chick curl in chat. Sad Girl says, yes, it's been so cold out. It has. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, last time you was in both chats. So I guess it's like something new that YouTube is doing. So if people come on YouTube and let's just say if they're pushing the video out and they're on the phone, then they'll get the phone version versus somebody on their computer, they'll get the computer version. I'm guessing that's how it works. Hey, Radiant, how are you, Queen? Radiant Raquel is in the house. She says, hi, Curl and Chat. Happy Wednesday. Liked and shared. Thank you. Sad Girl says, I was signing up to product. Okay. Wish me luck. Hey, Wanda. Wanda says, hello to everyone. She says she is new to the chat. Welcome, Queen. Hey, Fierce. Oh, okay, Leonica. Hey, Lady Empress. She says, great day, Kara. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Early surprise today. I liked and shared. So we are going to be live later. But of course, y'all know Tan is at work shaking those basket of fries. So she can't be on here right now. So we are still going to do the live later on today or tonight, I would say. Or whenever she feels like it. So y'all come on in, hit the like button, share the video. We are giving away a laptop later on tonight on the live stream. Somebody's going to win. And then we're going to give away another one on Sunday's live stream. So y'all make sure y'all like and share this video. Thank y'all so much. Go tell a friend to tell another friend about what we do over here on this YouTube channel. Thank you, Fierce. Appreciate the love. Hey, Shanna. Shanna says, good afternoon, everyone. Is it Carlithia? She says, hi, I love your channel. I always watch you guys, and I have told all of my friends and family about your channel, whether they're looking for work from home jobs or not. I am of any kind. Thank you, Queen. And what type? So if you are new to working from home, take a look at these beginner friendly. So anybody on the stream, or if you guys know anybody that is new to working from home or wants to work from home, just don't know where to start, take a look at the companies on this list. I think 4 of them I used to work for. Tan used to work for about 3 of them, and we have had some queens and kings that have worked for or they are working for some of the companies now. Now, I will say this, some of them are state specific, so please check to see if they hire in your state before you apply. Some of them don't require you to do an interview, but you may have to take an assessment, and some of them will allow you kings and queens to work whenever you want to. So you can work some of these around your schedule. If you have appointments, children, you can work around your schedule. Hey, Lula. Lula says, happy hump day, queens and kings. How are you, queen? Lady Empress said, I caught when on quick when I noticed the 2 notification options. Fierce says, liked and shared, Queen B. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Poet's Purpose, how are you? She says, happy Wednesday, Carol and Chad. Make it a great day, everyone. Thank you, Sad Girl. Sad Girl says she liked, shared, and hyped. Thank y'all so much. If you can hype the video, please hype the video. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, Andrea. She says, hello, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Queen. Welcome to the live. Carlita says, hold on, girl. Don't you skip me. Lady Empress, I don't know. I'm gonna say 7:30-ish, maybe around that time, but don't quote me on that. Hey, Queen Reba, what you up to, Queen? Over there working on your side hustle eggs. She said, "Good evening, Queens, Kings. Happy Wednesday. Keep getting them eggs. Hope you get better, Leonica. I liked and shared. Thank you." Lady Empress, she says she hope y'all are doing well. Cookie Monster, she says, "Hey, Kara, outlier just they unflagged you." She said it was a mistake. Maybe because bill firewalls may be a problem. I need that laptop. Oh no. Hey Denise, how are you, Queen? Thank you, sad girl. She says, "Girl, I'm gonna hype it up every time. Laugh out loud." Thank you so much. I know I'm gonna mess this up. Is it numb? I'm gonna say numb. Evening. I am interested in remote work. How do I apply for these jobs? I am from South Africa. Let me post some here that hire in your country that I can think of off the top of my head. So just pay attention to the chat. I'm gonna put some companies in here now. These are the ones that I can think of. Now you will have to go and Google them. I don't have like the links. Most of them are .com, and then just go to their careers page and see what they are hiring for. And if I think of any more, I'll put them in the chat. So just pay attention to the chat, Nom. Denise says, "Hey, Kara, I liked and shared. Thank you for sharing." Reba said, "Yep, she working some side hustles and eating." Okay. Hey, Queen Jessica. A yes says, "Hi, how easy is it to land a work from home job?" Depending on the company, some of them are easy. Some of them don't require a lot. Some do, some don't. It just depends on the company. What type of remote job are you looking for? And let me know if you are a beginner. Cookie Monster said, "It's overwhelming. If you don't organize, you can get overwhelmed. I definitely need a spreadsheet." Yes. Autism Mommy, she recommended a spreadsheet. Reba says, "Organizing my side hustle, trying to catch up on all of the surveys." Okay. So Jessica, you're a beginner. What state are you in, Queen? You mean beginner also? Okay. Everybody hires in Texas, Queen. Like almost like 90, I would say 98% of the remote jobs hire in Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Those are like the top 3 states that get the that get the remote jobs. But the other states, sometimes the other states be struggling. Now, the hard to find remote job states are California, New York, New Jersey. Sometimes Illinois is on that hard to find list. Connecticut, sometimes Ohio, and Washington State. Look at the beginner friendly. I know VeriFast is hiring very fast. Working Solutions is another one. They are looking for people for their tax, the TurboTax client, like ASAP. Don't have to do an interview with them. Trying to think. Live Ops, they have the tax client, and Omni Interactions. So check, and next rep. Check VeriFast, Omni, Live Ops. Alorica, I think they have a healthcare client. Suitability, they are on there. I think they're number 24 on the list. That company is hiring ASAP. I don't think you have to do an interview. They do provide equipment, and they are looking for 500 people. Yumi says, I'm a beginner. You're in Illinois. Okay. Pat says, do I have to have a Windows computer? Can I have an Android machine like a Chromebook or a Linux? So the Chromebooks and the Linux machine, it won't work on the work from home jobs. Now, if you don't have a computer, Pat, we did a video Sunday where we talked about 25 companies that will provide a computer. It may be a desktop, it may be a laptop, it might be a MacBook, but I can put the link here if you are looking for companies that provide equipment. I'll drop it here in the chat. And if anybody else here needs a computer and you are looking for the companies that will provide equipment, take a look at this link. There are 25 companies on here, and go through each one of them because a lot of them have more than one remote job. Some of them may have 5, some may have 55. So just take your time, go through the list of the jobs, read the job descriptions to see if you're interested in applying. Latan, she put this list together and we did the video Sunday, but I'm just going to put the link here. So it's 25 companies on the list. Again, if you need a computer, apply to the companies that provide equipment. Hey Chevelle, she says, hello Carl, thanks for all that you do. I'll be applying for these jobs, but I haven't got a real hit back from the companies. I need someone to look at my resume. Do you know anyone reliable? I really do not, Queen. Have you looked at Tan's resume live streams? I would say look at Tan's resume live streams. Now, some of our queens, they have utilized this site here. It's called Earn Better. They say Earn Better is a really good one when it comes to resumes. And I would say look at some of Tan's live stream resume videos. She really shows you guys like how to put the resume together, what keywords to look for to put on the resume. And I think she's going to do another one maybe Monday. Maybe Monday, Queen, she may do it because I think she's off work Monday. And I think she told me she's going to try to do a resume live Monday. But I don't know anyone reliable, Queen. Hey, Knit and Crochet. She says, hey, everyone. So Jessica says, I have already applied to 5, I believe, today from your channel alone. Okay. Lene says she applied for Live Ops as well. Okay, Queen. Hey, Drea. Drea says saying hello to everyone and liking and sharing. We'll catch you later. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Drea, for stopping in. Hey, Kim. She says, hello, everyone. I am new here. Welcome. Aisha, she says, is it on your list? I'm a beginner. I'm in Illinois also. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to repost it, Queen. I'll re-put it in here. Jessica, you're a Chromebook owner. Well, apply to the ones, Queen, that provide equipment. So it's a way around that Chromebook. And I get it. Now, you can do the side gigs and the side hustles from the Chromebook. So equipment provided, Queen Jessica. Now, Alorica, and suitability on the beginner friendly list. Those two provide equipment. Hey, it's Manny Shay. How are you, Queen? She says, happy hump day, Carl and chat. Okay, I'm going to say Sai. Okay, Sai, you from South Africa. Welcome. And yep, you can apply to those companies as well. Hey, Cherry. Thank you, Queen. Lady Empress says, welcome to the newbies. Make sure you have pen and notebook nearby and take some screenshots if you have to. All live streams are available until the live section. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Techie Nerd Gypsy. She says, good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. Is it Shara Ray? Hey, hey, hey. Techie Nerdy says, I haven't been to a live in a while. Welcome back. Is it Wyro? Wyro 50 says the unemployment office in your city will redo your resume for free. Might need an appointment with someone. Each city has a workforce center. The library, they may help too, but I'm not 100% sure. Lady Empress says, set your notifications, newbies, updates for work from home videos and live streams. Thank you. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, go tell a friend, share the video. I will be talking about non-phone at the end of the live. And we will be doing another live later on tonight. So tonight, I don't know what we're going to talk about I don't know what Tan going to talk about. I'm just going to sit over here and not say nothing. But I don't know what we're going to talk about on the video tonight. I was thinking we might do the companies that are open 24/7 because I know a lot of people don't like working in the morning, don't like working in the evening. Some people do, some people don't. Some people like to work at night, late night, over in the night. So I was thinking maybe we could do the companies that are open 24/7. Hey, Lifetime Lady Mama. She says, happy Wednesday, Carl and everyone. Hey, Teresa. Teresa says, hey, two chicks and family. Wyro says ChatGPT. Yep, Tan does the resume lives and she utilizes ChatGPT on it. So she has a step-by-step live stream video. It's up on the channel now. So if you need help with the resume, go to the lives on this channel and find, and you'll see it because you'll see Tan's face and find her. She's done like 3 videos, 3 resume live stream videos. Reba says, so I am on my new tablet, phone, computer. They are sending me messages to verify it's me, laugh out loud, which is good. You seem to be enjoying that tablet too much, Queen. Hey, Dr. J. She says, Carl Mines and Chad, hello. Kim says, I've been working from home since 2018. Always been on a schedule, but now I'm looking for something I can do when I can. New York, that's the hard state, Kim. We try our best, but it is hard to find jobs in your state. Have you ever thought about doing any other side gigs and the side hustles, like a mystery shop, a task-based site, survey sites, focus groups? So many different types of side hustles that you can sign up to, Queen. And those you can, whenever you want to, you can do those. But we do our best and we try to find companies that hire in New York, but it is extremely hard. New York, California, Ohio, Illinois, they're becoming like that. Connecticut they're becoming like that as well. Washington, hard to find remote job type states. Thank you, Dr. J, for liking. Is it Mamoon? Mamoon says, how can I make $200 a day? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to work a job or a side hustle? That's okay, Lady Empress. She says, that'll be a good one, 24/7. Thank you, Lady Empress. Atomic says, hey, it's my first live. I've been following you both for a little while now. Welcome, Atomic Goddess. Aisha says, I need the late night. Okay. Mama G says, hey, Queens, I'm late to the party. Just 25 minutes, Queen. Atomic says, watching from Florida. I got to get to Florida. I'm sure it's hot, nice and warm in Florida. What's the temperature? Where you at, Atomic? Hey, Gil Phillip. He says, hi, how are you doing? I am fine. How are you? Carla says, hey to knitting crochet. Do we got any testimonies today? Because y'all normally be so eager to tell me how much money y'all done made. I'm so eager to hear. Did anybody make any money over the weekend if you were not here yesterday? Autism Mommy, did you make some money, Queen? So if you guys want to share and let the new people, the new kings and queens, know what you made in the month of December. Hey, Just Brittany. How are you, Queen? It's cool. I would expect for Florida to be warm. Mom G, you in Florida too? She says, I'm here in Florida as well. Yes, you need to come and visit, Queen. I do. I surely do. And everybody's saying hello, Atomic Goddess. Hey, Pretty in Pink. Welcome back. She says, hi, Carol and Chaz. Anyone had an issue with Prolific? Yep. A lot of people have, Queen. Just email them. They'll take it off eventually. So you are not the only one, but yep, a lot of people have. I don't know why they do that. Prolific is just known to do that. Lady Empress, you in Virginia? She says, y'all send that warm weather here to Virginia. Atomic Goddess laugh out loud. Hey, Miss Tracy. She says, hello, everyone. Finally got in. So is this your first time coming to a live? Hey, United Vendor. She says, hey, lady. I'm guessing it's a she. She says, hey, ladies. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, go tell a friend to tell another friend. We are doing a second live stream later on this evening when Tan gets off work. Somebody's going to win a laptop today. So y'all be sure to go tell a friend, go share the video, like the video, share the video. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me know in the chat if you are looking for remote jobs, what type of remote job you are looking for. Okay. Girl, you know how YouTube done screwed up folks' names, so I don't be knowing who is who. Like, I don't know for sure. Is that her? I really don't know. I really don't know how they pay. It could be direct deposit, could be a different type of payment processor outside of PayPal, but I don't know. I truly, honestly, I don't know. I know Cambly pays through PayPal, but the other companies, I'm really not sure. And Cambly is weekly pay. But like the other companies that I posted, I have no idea. You can always reach out to the companies, look for the contact us page. It may be, or the link, it may be at the top of their website or the bottom. You can always reach out and ask or check their FAQ section. Some of them have the FAQ section, and that question that you have will already be answered in the FAQ. United Vendors, you're in Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky. Benita. Oh, welcome, Benita. I've never been to Kentucky before. Hey, Miss B. She says, hello, Carol and Two Chicks family, liked and shared. Thank you. Lady Empress says, yes, pretty in pink. Fill out a form. It happened to me in November 2025. She said it took 3 weeks for approval email. No problem, sir. Mama G says, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, Queen. Sai, I know you're from South Africa. How did you hear about us? Were you scrolling on YouTube and we popped up in your feed, or did someone share our information? I'd be curious to know, like, how you hear about us way in South Africa? That's interesting. Welcome in, though. And if anybody has any good news, if you start a job this month, if you heard back from any of the companies that you have applied to, if you started a side hustle over the weekend, if you made money over the weekend, drop the information here in the chat so that we can celebrate. Now, we had a lot of testimonies on the live stream yesterday. So if you guys missed that live stream, go back, check it out. We had a bunch of people on here yesterday testifying to the side gigs and the side hustles that they are doing to bring in extra income. And we also had some people that got hired with some remote jobs as well. So y'all be sure. Reba says, welcome all new kings and queens. You are in for the greatest live show, honest, reliable, dependable, to get them eggs. No scams, no games, but help you get that pay. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Reba. That means a lot, Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Sai, you said via the VPN. I'm not understanding. Did somebody post the two chicks in a group or something? Leonica says, be sure to thumbs up the live as you come in and don't forget to share. Hey, Amethyst, welcome back. Amethyst says, greetings all. I'm catching the live while trying to create this spreadsheet for all the, for all the side hustles and gigs I'm going to get. All right, Queen, go ahead. You positive. I like that. How many you trying to get, Amethyst? Hey, Miss Texas T. She says, peace and blessings. Everyone like to share from Texas. I applied to the remote position at Burlington yesterday. All right, girl. Hopefully you hear back. Keep us posted, Miss T. She said, Miss Texas T. I like that. That's different. Miss Texas with the T. Hey, my wood concern. She says, hey, Carl and fam, liked and shared. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Queen. She says, laugh out loud. Happy birthday, my wood concern. You got plans, Queen? Leonica and Teresa say happy birthday to you. Mama G says, I did register with Outlier. She said, Meeks referred me from this live. I did make about $240. Okay, I was assigned to, but did a mass layout for that one. Hopefully you get another project, Queen, if you haven't already. But congrats on the 240. Yay. Congrats. Kim says New York is the worst for finding work from home. I'm trying to find mainly data entry. I have 2 associates. I had worked as a dispatcher for a freight company, e-juror, and property manager. So Kim, have you ever tried any of the temp agencies? And if not, I'll post them here in the chat, Queen. Check out Robert Half. Robert Half, they tend to have tons of remote jobs everywhere. Robert Half, I think, is a good one. Manpower, Randstad, I've seen a lot posted on their site. Ashton Carter is another one. Kelly Services, Deco, they have a lot too. And then you can always Google Google temp agencies near me and see what comes up. Because they may have some in your area that I know nothing about or I've never heard of before, because of course they're in your area. So I did put the company's queen in the chat if you want to take a look at those. Yeah, New York is one of them hard. They didn't used to be like that. New York or California. It's like back then when all the companies that we knew of hired everywhere. And then all of a sudden, I think the laws started changing, and it's like the laws changed and it zoned out California, New York, New Jersey, and some of the other states. But we do our best to try to find jobs that hire in New York, California, but they are hard, far, and few in between. But check out the temp agencies, Queen. Autism Mama says happy birthday. Reba says happy birthday. So Healing, hey, Queen. She says happy birthday. Is it Romaine? Romaine says, hello, my first time here, Kara. I usually miss out. Well, welcome. I hope I said your name right. Carla says, hey, my Wilkerson. Hey, Diamond. Long time no see. She says, hey, fairy job mother. How are you, Queen? Welcome back. Autism Mommy. She says, I forgot who suggested the spreadsheet. Autism Mommy, the Queen is saying a big thank you. She says, I'm starting small between 15 and 20. That's a good start. Yep, that's a good start. Mama G says, happiest birthday, my Wilkinson. Carla says, happy birthday. She says, how are you? Oh, okay. You were saying you was using a VPN to view the USA content. Okay, I got it now, sir. Thank you. Well, welcome. And if you know anyone that's looking for a remote job site, please share the companies, share us, share the information, or whatever you want to share. And I appreciate that. So Hilton said, New Jersey, no, they not good either. Nope, they are not. Romaine says, happy birthday, enjoy. Carla says, welcome, Romaine. My Wilkerson says, thank you, everyone, for the birthday shout outs. Romaine says, hello, Carla. Hey, Sonia. Sonia says, good afternoon, everyone. Shonda says, keep checking your email regarding the project. She was part of the layout too, but received the email this morning. She's back on. All right, now. That's good. Congrats. And if anybody else has any good, great, awesome news that they want to share, testify, drop the testimonies in the chat so that the new kings and queens here can see that you guys really do get good information from us and you guys really do make money from home. Please don't hesitate to put it here in the chat. Mama G says, if I can find another project company like Outlier AI, that would be great. So we went over one. Let me see when it was, Queen. There is another company just like them. One of our queens brought this company to our attention a couple of weeks ago. And if I can get it, I'm going to drop it here in the chat. Give me 1 second. I probably have to get Tan to get it for me. Danielle says, I'm in NYC. Happy birthday. Yep, NYC Queen. Hard to find state, but take a look, Queen Danielle, if you saw the temp agencies, and also Google temp agencies near me and see what comes up and call them. Hey, I'm looking for a remote job. Do you guys hire agents to work from home or people to work from home? Okay, thank you, Romaine. Lady Empress says, happy birthday, my Wilkinson. Sandra, hey. She says, hey, one chicken fam. I got an invite to Omni, but my computer didn't meet the requirements. I also did an assessment with the Lorica. Hopefully they will be good. I'm still doing mystery shops while I wait. All right, that's good news, Queen. Congratulations. Now for Omni Queen, and I hope you catch what I'm about to say. If you have a friend that has a computer. See, I got a friend, her name is Tangi. So if my computer cannot pass that computer requirement, I got a friend. And I hope you caught that, Queen. Yumi says, happy birthday. So Helen says, side gigs are the best for those states. They are. Thank you, So Helen. Carla says, hey, Sandra. Romaine says, I was sad when AI took my job. What was you doing, Romaine? And I'm sorry to hear that. Sandra says, happy birthday. Leonica says, you're welcome, my Wilkinson. Hey, Queen. Shira, she says, good afternoon, Carl, and two chicks. That light is getting on my nerves. I know y'all probably said, oh, she went dark for a minute. Hey, Queen Gwendolyn, how are you, Queen? She says, happy birthday. Mama G says, congrats. Woo, woo. Shonda, she says, I'm hopeful I will be back on as well. Sandra says, thank you, friend. I caught that. Okay. That's just a tip. So if that computer won't pass, baby, somebody got a computer that will. Yeah. Because Omni is a great one. And Tan's favorite slogan for them is they pay on time. They do pay weekly, so they are a good company. And they got some clients also. Yeah. Romaine says, I was quality assurance rep. And they did some AI to do that, to take your job, Romaine. I had a cousin that was working at Bloom. She liked Bloom too. She don't work there anymore, but she did say Bloom was a good company. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Rebecca says, I use the library computer for Omni, pass the typing test and computer test. Temporary solution. I know, until I get a home computer. Hey, got to do what you got to do, right? That was a good idea. So, Romaine, what type of job are you looking for now? Sandra says, hey, Carla. Stephanie says, you got 25 eggs. All right, girl. 25 eggs in her basket now. She says, thank you for all you and Tan do for us. All right, Queen. Congratulations. Gwendolyn says she's doing much better now. She liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Okay, everybody. For those of you that were working for Outlier and you are looking for a company that is just like Outlier, the company is called Handshake. And I'm hearing that Handshake, they got some projects, and their projects are similar to Outlier. So I did put the link in the chat, everybody. So y'all be sure to check out. Non-phone, no interview, work when you want company. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I am doing fine, Gwendolyn. Thanks for asking, Queen. I can put the link here, Queen, for Omni if you want to check them out. I'm not sure what the requirements are. I know you don't need experience, but that's all I know. So look at number 7 on the list. That's Omni. And I know they hiring like crazy. So if you are looking for a flexible, no interview, beginner-friendly company, Omni Interactions, take a look at that one, number 7 on the list. Link is in the chat. They are state specific though. Get Right says, Omni Jobs, what do I type in to find? So Get Right, I just put the link in the chat. Number 7 is Omni. It'll take you straight there. Just click number 7. Romaine says, yes, many of us. Wow. Oh, that's so sad. Pretty in Pink says, does Sago only pay in gift cards? I am not sure. I'll put it up here, Pretty in Pink, if anybody knows the answer. Romaine, you looking for data entry? Okay, I'm gonna talk about some on here. Kim says I have, and they have my resume. Okay, well, hopefully, Queen, you will hear back. Gwendolyn says yeah. Romaine says you want part-time data entry. I got one on here, but it's more like a side hustle, Romaine. I haven't really seen any part-time data entry lately. I'll say that. Dr. J says I have been a remote reader. Okay, for Measurement Inc. All right, Queen. Congrats. Congrats to you. Any more testimonies? Y'all be sure to put it here in the chat. Miss Buttercup says looking for more data entry, no phone work when you want, beginner friendly. So I am going to talk about data entry on here, Queen. One of them is an actual job, but I don't know about the work when you want part. It may be a set schedule. Sure. You're welcome, Queen. Rebecca says no experience needed for Omni. You do need a computer to monitor headset in based on the state. Yeah. They are state specific, everybody. So please check first to see if Omni hires in your state. Mama G, she says, thank you, Queen. Rebecca says, thank you. You guys are welcome. Miss B, let me see if I can get it from Tan. Hold on. Hang on, Miss B. Is it My Mud Cool One? You are from Bangladesh? Okay, welcome. Thank you. Dr. J says, thanks, Curl. Romance says, okay, Curl, I will take a look at whatever you have. Thanks. Okay, Queen. Shira, she says, thank you, Rebecca. Okay, Tan, she gonna get the link. She at work, but she gonna get the link for me. Miss B said you got 25 eggs. Congratulations, Stephanie. So anybody else got? I know somebody got some good news, and y'all just so eager to tell me. So come on, drop it here in the chat. I'm nosy, and I want to know. So Miss B, Tan came through with the link. This is a good side hustle, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all take a look at this list of companies. You are an online juror. Tan and myself, we had to do one of these. It was actually fun. We did it from home, from the computer. So what they did was they showed us a case. They told us what happened, and then they wanted to get our opinion. So easy money. Easy money, y'all. So y'all take a look at that. The link is in the chat. Stephanie says Sago does pay in gift cards. Thank you, Sago. You welcome, Miss B. Autism Mama said, great job, Stephanie. Yes, Shira, I am nosy. I want to know. I want to hear the good news. We had a lot of good news on the live from yesterday. It was a lot of people on the live stream yesterday, and a lot of people have made some good money off of the side gigs and the side hustles over the weekend. We had somebody that made $3,700 off of mystery shops. And we had somebody else that made some money off of Outlier. So if you have made any type of money over the weekend, if you want to share what you made in the month of December, y'all be sure to put it here in the chat so that the other kings and queens can see that the information that we come on here and talk about, that they can see that you guys are really profiting off of what we share. And y'all be sure to hit the like button and share the video, because we got more laptops to give away, and somebody's going to win one tonight on the nighttime live stream. So we will be live again later on this evening. I dropped a video last night. If you guys missed it, Burlington, the retail store, they have a no phone, no experience, and you are basically entering orders. So if you missed it, make sure you go back and check out their video. If you are looking for part-time, a couple of days ago, I dropped processing child support payments. The company, they will provide equipment. It's a part-time job. I also have 4 more jobs on that video. If you are looking for non-phone, I know I'm talking about non-phone in this video, but I got some more non-phone videos that are up on the channel right now. Non-phone jobs, I have a video up 3 days ago. Non-phone 2.0, I dropped a video over there a few days ago. It's a non-phone and you don't need experience. 18 to 21, processing tax documents. So if you are not subscribed to our second channel, you might want to come on over and check us out. I got another non-phone. It'll go up probably later on today over here on the 2.0. Part-time, 18. No phone, easy non-phone. D says, I signed up for 2 things. Okay, D. You filling the basket up. Romain says, okay, thank you. I will look for the Burlington video. I did miss it. I put it in the chat, Queen. Hey, Flour, Butter, Sugar. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Rebecca. She says, that is awesome. Stephanie says, thank you, Autism Mommy. D says, good afternoon. Melody, she says, yes, a lot of good information on yesterday's live. Glad I caught it. Okay, Queen. You was there, Queen? I didn't know you was there. It was so many people on. It was so many people on yesterday. Hey, Trail. Trail says, hello. Shower says, I used to be a client of Market Force in the past in early 2011. I think I will contact them again. It was a great experience. A friend of mine does Market Force, and on a good month, she can make about $1,400. Hey, Queen Tara. She says, hello to everyone. Hey, Queen Christy. She says, hey, girl, thanks again for all you do. Just now checking in, so I missed everything. But anyway, you're a blessing. Thank you. Oh, it's close. It might be because that one does not stay up. So it might be closed. Because it does not. When they post that one, Romaine, you really have to be quick. Sometimes they have the data entry one. Now, I have not seen the data entry one probably now, maybe 3 or 4 months. It'll come on. They'll put it on as soon as they get enough applications, I guess. They'll just take it right off. So I haven't seen that. I've been looking for it, but I have not seen it. They put the phone one up. And I really thought that one was going to stay up, but I guess not. Maybe a lot of people saw the video and applied. They snatched that one down because that was just a few days ago. I did, Trail. Look in the chat. I just posted it. Romaine says, oh, okay. Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome. Hey, Blessed Stone. Blessed Stone says, hello, Carol. Glad I caught you live. And she says, hello to everybody. Linda, you interested in data entry? So I do have 3 data entry jobs that I will be talking about on here today, on the live stream today. I'm not sure though if they hire in Tennessee. I think one of them, well, maybe 2 of them might. One of them, I know it is state specific, but I don't remember seeing Tennessee on the list. Y'all come on with the testimonies. I'm waiting. I know somebody got some good news to share. If you want to share what you made in the month of December, drop it here in the chat. Trail says, I've been following you for a while. I've been let go from Everrise in December. Been looking hard from North Carolina. So exactly, Trail, what are you looking for? Just another like customer service, or does it matter? Blessed Stone says, how many points you need to earn from Sago? I'm gonna put it up here on Blessed Stone because I don't know. I heard that I think it was Everrise let a lot of people go last month. Something about the project that they had with the whatever, I guess with another company, another customer service. So take a look at the list, Trail. I have a list of 30 beginner friendly companies. Now, Suitability, not sure if you've heard of Suitability or not, they are hiring ASAP. They are number 24. They provide equipment also. So I would say take a look at Suitability. They're looking for 500 people. Omni, VeriFast, Live Ops, Next Rep. They have, I think, all of them, I think, have the text client, Working Solutions. And I know Working Solutions is hiring thousands of people. So I'm going to put the link here in the chat. Yep, Linda, I have a list of side hustle. Sago is one of them. And Sago is number 41. Number 41 is Sago. I see we get some testimonies. We got action. Trail said, yep, they did. Linda, look in the chat, Queen. I just put the link. Christy, links are in the chat, and I'm not sure which list, Queen, you're asking about. If it's the beginner-friendly one, look right under your comment. Dee says, I'm grateful for your channel. I'm new. However, after watching your live yesterday, I have signed up for 2 things so far. Both are taking surveys. All right, Queen D. You got 2. Congrats on the 2. That's a start. Hey, that is a start. Flour, butter, sugar. Y'all ready? She says she got $2,000 from Outlier in the month of December. All right, congratulations. Awesome sauce. Congrats to you. So Outlier is a non-phone, no interview company, and you can work when you want. Now, some of our queens work it like a side hustle. If the queen wants to share, did you work it like a side hustle, or did you work it like a part-time or a full-time job? Meeks, I know Meeks works it like a job, but everybody doesn't work it like a job. It's pretty much how you want to work it. If you want to work it like a job, work it like a job. If you don't, then you do not have to. This is a good non-phone side hustle egg to get in the basket. If you guys are interested, I'll drop the link here in the chat so that you guys can take a look and check it out. Non-phone, everybody. Work when you want. Trail says, thank you. You're doing a wonderful job. And so thank you, Trail. I try. I when Tan and myself first started, we did not have any help trying to find legit work from home jobs. Tan knew about one, which was Alorica, but back then it was West at Home. And then I found Live Ops. That was my second remote job. And then we just kind of started looking and we found them, but they were so hard to find. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to gatekeep and hold information. If I can help somebody get a job, then that's what I'm going to do. And Tan felt the same way. Natural, are you welcome, Queen? So Trail, I pray that you find 5 or 6 remote jobs, a lot of them, and get you some side hustles along the way. My Wilson says, I believe you need 25 to cash out. I would say go Blessed Stone. Thank you, my Wilkinson. Carla says, I have inbox dollar 17, free cash 26, Ben 19, top survey 2, PVP 61, receipt hog. She got 667 points. Pogo, she got 2,300 points. Cash Buddy 1,400 points. Rewarded play $5. All right, Carla. Congratulations, Queen. That's good. Romaine says, that's great, flour, butter, sugar. Congrats. Chris said, you said there was a list of 30. Yes, Queen, right here. I'm putting it back in here. I know the chat probably moving kind of fast, but right there. It say 25 beginner, but it's 30. D says, congrats. Chrissy says, woohoo, $2,000. Congrats. Blessed Dawn says, how many points for Sago? I'm sorry to ask again. My Wilkerson, she said she think it's $25 before you can cash out. Okay, flour, butter, sugar. She says, I work it like a job. She says, thanks, y'all. Okay, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else? I know y'all got some good news. Y'all so eager to tell me what y'all made in the month of December. I know flour, butter, sugar ain't the only queen here that made some kind of money. Linda says, thanks, no problem, Queen. Do you interested? Not a whole job. Not a whole job, flour, butter, sugar. So D, if you are interested, Queen, in Outlier, I'm gonna repost the link. Just look at the chat to get the information. And if anybody else here is interested, y'all be sure to go and apply for Outlier. Rebecca says, congrats. Leonica says, hey, I'm Blessed Dawn. She says, congrats, sis Carla. Flour, butter, sugar says, thank you, 2 chicks and the fam. Carol and Tan are a blessing. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that so much. Christy says, congrats, girl. Flour, butter, sugar. Diamond says, drop it, please. Look in the chat, Queen. I just dropped it again. My Wilkinson says she's stacking them eggs. She got some scrambled eggs, some sunny side up, some eggs over easy. She said she got $8.95 on inbox, $5.20 on Eureka, $8.58. $8.95 inbox, then $5.20 Eureka, $8.58, 5 earn star, $11.61 Ipsos, and she got 16 on Nielsen. All right, girl, go ahead. Congrats, Queen. Tara, you worked at Wiz? Okay. She says, OMG, I work for Western Home with the Toys R Us program. I loved it. I think I remember Toys R Us. Okay. I did direct response. I had like 4 of them. Direct response, the GE project, Pro Flowers, and Virgin Mobile. Oh, and shops. I had 5. Shop NBC. Shop NBC was my first project. And then I jumped from shop to direct response. I love direct response, though. I really did. Leonica says, congrats, flour, butter, sugar. Trail says, I've been praying I don't want to be homeless. Trail, side gig, side hustle for now. So while you are waiting on a job, any job, get you some of the side gigs and side hustles, Trail. Look at Outlier. This is a task-based, no-phone site. Sign up to that one. Blessed Dawn says, thank you, Kurt. If you have a car and you don't mind doing mystery shops, get you some mystery shops to do as well. So Hilton says, you need to think outside the box and try things like your own blog, YouTube channel, even affiliate programs. Yeah, some good side hustle income. Cam says, yay, just in time for a live. I liked and shared. I got $40 from recycling 6 months worth of water bottles that we go through. I used to toss them, but now I just drop it off and get, hey, that's a side hustle, Queen. And congrats on the 40. You're going to have me over here thinking like, do I need to save mine and go to the men? Blessed Dawn, she says, hey, Leonica, how are you doing? Romaine says, I've never heard of Outlier. Good company, Romaine. We got a lot of people that make good money off of Outlier. Meeks, I don't see Meeks on here. Meeks is probably working Outlier right now, but Meeks hits like 800 plus a week. Not a month. She does this a week. She's been working for Outlier for 3 years now. I think last year or year before last, she made $40K off of Outlier. So Outlier is a good one. Go research it if you have to. But I would say keep it on standby. If you want to sign up, sign up. You can go back and look at some of the previous live streams and you'll see where people have made a lot of money. Lots of money off Outlier. Somebody here yesterday, $3,700 month of December. Alpha Outlier. So it's a great money maker. My Wilkins said, congrats, money makers. Autism Mom says, congrats, everyone, make their money. Autism Mommy, you holding out, Queen. We want to know what you got over there. What you got over there, Queen? Now, Autism Mommy, she is one of our queens that has close to 60 side hustles. This queen works from home. She has 60 close to 60, like 58, I think, side hustles. And she homeschools her children. Lady Empress says, congrats, Carla, and flour, butter, sugar. Carla says, thanks, Leonica. I do surveys on Cash Buddy. I believe they have games. Not much on there. Dee says, okay, thank you. Unblessed Stone says, I pray you feel better soon. Leonica says, oh, okay, I never heard of it, Carla. Radiant Raquel. I knew you had been busy, Queen, making some money. Look at you. 220 on Prolific. 50 on Survey Junkie and 60 on Pine. All right now. Hey, go ahead, Queen. Congratulations, Radiant Raquel. I said, oh, no wonder we ain't heard from you. You over there making money, girl. We know when we don't see y'all, we know y'all somewhere busy making money. So if you guys want to check out Prolific, this is a great one. Number 15 on the list. Now, there is a wait list. It is a survey site, but it is not like the typical survey sites. It's a good egg to get in the basket. Number 15. Survey Junkie, they are number 2. Number 2 is Survey Junkie, and then Pine Cone is number 7. So number 2, Survey Junkie. If you guys want to check out Survey Junkie, look at the list, number 2, and then Pine Cone, number 7. Pine Cone is a good one. You are basically testing products. They may send you anything. Could be some water. Could be some Mr. Clean. It could be a printer. It could be anything. It could be some makeup. All they want is your honest opinion. They want you to test the product and give them feedback. You do not have to pay for the product. They will ship the product straight to your mailbox or your front door, depending on what it is. You test it, you go back, you give them the feedback. Leonica says, thanks so much, Unblessed Stone. She says, you're welcome. Lady Empress says, congrats, everyone. Hey, the Cali. She says, hello, everybody. Stephanie says she got $2.95 on Branded. Survey Junkie, $2.82. Benjamin, $1.30. Cash Kick, $2.31. And Click Worker, she got 50 cents. All right now. That's good, Stephanie. Congrats. Trail says, okay. And if anybody else, y'all got some good news, y'all be sure to drop it here in the chat. Carla says, thanks, Lady Empress, flour, butter, congrats. Tara says, are there any other programs like West at Home? So West changed the name, Tara, to Alorica. And they do have other companies that they are partnered with under their umbrella. But the only difference is now they are W-2. But the other companies that's like 1099 that have they're partnered with other companies under their umbrella, VeriFast, Live Ops, Next Rep, Worker Solutions. So look at the beginner friendly list and you'll find those companies on there. But just make sure you check to see if they hire in your state first. Trail says, thank you. You welcome, Trail. Flower Butter Sugar says, Leonica Carla, thank you. Diamond says, I don't know how you intend to do it all, plus working on job. Y'all other go. Thank you, Diamond. Appreciate that. We do. Romaine says, really? Why? I thank God I am here. Thanks for all that you do. No problem, Romaine. Shira said she did. Yes, Shira. Yep. Yeah, I got to go look at some of them previous lives. So just in case, if I don't go over something, it may be on one of the previous live streams. So I would say check the previous live streams just when you have time. You know, if you cleaning up, turn on the videos and just let them play and just listen to what we're saying. And you can, you know, if you miss something, you can stop it, go back, rewind, fast forward, however you guys want to do it. Okay, Trey. Yeah, Burlington is in the chat. D says, how long does it take to hear back? I cannot say, D. Different for everybody, Queen. Some people heard back while I was on the live. They applied while I was on the live and turned around, came back in the chat and said, hey, I just heard back from Prolific. So I can't say. You just got to sign up, Queen, and see. It could be today. You never know. Could be tomorrow. You just never know. Rebecca says, that is impressive. You signing up for Outlaw Queen. Okay. Miss B says, congrats, kings and queens. Miss Buttercup says, okay, thank you. You in Texas. Girl, everybody hires in Texas. 98% of the jobs. So you're going to be fine, Miss Buttercup. Whatever job you apply to, Queen. I've only seen maybe 10 jobs that did not hire in Texas. But most of the jobs that we post, Texas, I would say Florida, Georgia. Those 3 states are like the top 3 states where most of the companies hire in. So you are fine, Queen. Trail says, congrats. Radiant Raquel, she says, thanks, everybody. Stephanie says, pay viewpoint. Okay, 625, 224 free cash, 792 free cash again, 528 prize play, 2 on earn star, 5 on inbox, 8 on slice the pie, 975 on Y cents. Okay, go ahead, Stephanie. You wasn't playing, huh? Flower Butter Sugar said, autism mommy is the GOAT. Yes, ma'am. With 60, she most definitely is. I'm blessed on you waiting on the product. Okay, girl, that's good. Congrats to you. Amethyst said, just signed up for Survey Junkie. All right, Amethyst, go ahead, Queen. Leonica says, oh, cool, I'm blessed on. I have to finish my profile questions on there. Yep, make sure you do that. Hey, Raina. Raina says, hey, 2 Chicks fam. Carter says, I'm trying to sign up with Sago, but ask to download ID. I have not signed up for that one, Carla. So I'm not sure if anybody here has signed up for Sago or you have done Sago. Help Queen Carla out with that question. Probably so, Carla. They may have to see, if it's actually you. Carla says, congrats to all the surveyors, gamers, and the side gig hustlers. Romaine says, I just signed up with Ally. This funny. I forgot I have a pine cone account. Jeez. Let's get busy. Laugh out loud. It's so funny. Johnny, what about any remote entry level? Montana? Yeah. I would say look at the beginner friendly. I haven't really heard Montana being hard to find. Soul Healing says 125 from my blog, 50 from Prolific, 26. Okay, and 10 from Hedge. All right, Queen. Congrats to you. Teresa says, rub it in. I'm sorry, Teresa. Teresa, you're going to have to MOVE. Stephanie says, why sense? Google opinion. Okay, 48 product report card. She got 24. And Playware, she got $1. Okay, Queen Stephanie, go ahead. Anybody else? I know we got some more people in here that has made some money, y'all. Don't gatekeep. Come on, share. We want to know. Umbless Stone says, I appreciate you because you are helpful and honest. Oh, thank you, Umbless Stone. It means a lot, Queen. Thank you so much. Carlita says, I had to leave the check because I got a very important phone call. Oh, chat. Okay. She says, but what is Pinecone? For some reason, I can't see the list of entry-level work from home equipment provided. Girl, it's probably YouTube. You know, y'all know how they act sometimes. Like sometimes you can see the links and sometimes you can't. I'm gonna repost them, Queen, and you let me know if you can see them now. Leonica, I thought I saw yours. I thought I said it. Maybe I didn't. If you post it again, then no. Yep, I did not. Carlithia, let me know, Queen. I'm reposting the links in here now. So let me know what you can see and what you cannot see. If you just posted Leonica, no. Nope, nothing came through that I could see. No. Again, anybody here needs equipment provided companies, I do have a list of 25. Some of them have multiple remote jobs. So take your time, go to the company's website, go through the jobs to see, because you never know. You might miss something. You may see one and apply for that one thinking that that's the only one, but just take your time, scroll through and look at the jobs. Hey, Sasha. Thank you again, Umbless Stone. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all have a fabulous day. Applied to shift off last night. Waiting on review and response. Keeping my fingers crossed all the way from Cali. All right, got somebody else in the house from Cali. And I'm so glad you said that, Queen. Shift off. Now, that one is flexible. So to the queens that live in California, New York, New Jersey, Teresa, Washington, take a look at Shift Off, everybody. They hire everywhere. This is a flexible schedule company, and I think they pay up to $20 an hour depending on the project. And I think you can, pick and choose like the days, the times in 30-minute increments. And they don't do interviews. What they do is they have what they call a one-way. If they still do it like that, it's a one-way interview, meaning that one question, you read and answer that one question. No recruiter is over here on the side of the screen. It's just you. You're reading the question and you're answering the question to the best of your ability. This is a good one, everybody. So if you are looking for flexible schedule, take a look at Shift Off. Link is in the chat. They hire everywhere. And they do have different projects also. So thank you again, Queen Sasha, for coming on here and sharing Shift Off. And I pray that you hear back from them, Queen. Yep, I think they acting up again. Carlita said, yes, I can see. Okay. Thank you. D. Raina said, like and share. Thank you. You in North Carolina. You can apply for Shift Off. Try Shift Off, Romaine. I have 8 cents on Q Me Cash. They have 50 on 1Q. Tester up 70 to 61 on Chatly and AI app. 1,000 points on Value Me. We Cash 21 and Eureka 235. Okay, Leonica. Congratulations. Congrats. Oh, you typed it 3. Oh, wow. Cheryl says, Curb, you signed up for Pinecone. So how long does it take for the products take to get to you. So with that one, Shira, you do have to fill out the surveys, Queen. So check your email, see if you have any surveys in your email. It may be in your spam folder or the other folders, but check to see if you have any surveys. So the thing is with Pinecone, they're going to send you surveys, right? So once you fill out the surveys, they do the surveys to see if you qualify to test the products. They don't just start sending products because, of course, they have to know if you qualify. But yes, I have signed up for Pinecone like 4 times. Like 4 times, girl, and forgot the last time. I forgot I signed up and I went to try to log in. I couldn't get in my account because, of course, they had shut it down. But I'm pretty sure I could probably go back if I tried. But it is a good side hustle, Ed. And the same thing with product report card. You have to fill out the surveys in order to see if you qualify for the products, and be open-minded. So if they're asking, do you smoke cigarettes? And you know you don't, yeah, smoke them 25 packs a day. I sure do. Carlita said, also, what is a good website or app? Earn Better. The Queens have shared Earn Better. I think we got it from Autism Mommy. I think she shared it. And other Queens, they tested it out and they like Earn Better. Carla says, congrats to you, Leonica. Teresa says, thank you, Carl. You're welcome. Romaine says, thank you, I will. Blessed Dawn says she earned $1.45 on Just Play. Hey, Cash, she got 6. Test her up, she has 9. And Earn Star, she got $1.35. All right, Blessed Dawn. Congrats. No problem, Queen. You're welcome. Amber says, hello, everyone. And Shira, sign up to all of them, girl. You could be getting products like crazy. We had one Queen, I haven't seen her in a while, but she'll email us from time to time. Queen Mamie, and she was signed up to Product Report Card, I think Product Review Jobs, Pinecone, and she was like, I'm getting products like crazy, like 3 and 4 products a week to test out because she was signed up to multiple companies. So I would say sign up to, if you are already with Pinecone, go to Product Report Card, Product Review Jobs, Sago. And they're on here. They're on the this list right here. So if anybody else wants to test products, the products are free. You don't have to pay for them. You can test them out. You get to keep them or give them away, totally up to you. And the product could be anything. It could be some makeup. It could be an ink pen. It could be a bottle of water. They sent me all types of stuff. And sometimes I did Pinecone. Tan did Pinecone, and she did Product Report Card, and somebody else she knows did Product Review Jobs. And we've had several Queens to do Sago. Queen Helen, she got a printer from Sago. Somebody else in here got some makeup from Product Report Card, some MAC makeup. Y'all know MAC makeup is expensive. Someone else got a whole line of skincare products, and I can't think of the brand, but she sent us a picture. It was a box full of a skincare product, and they had every single thing that she needed in that box. I got a lot of food products. I guess they thought I was hungry. I don't know, but they sent me like oatmeal, cookies, a lot of TV dinners. They sent me a whole lot of TV dinners, different brands though. I got a lot of like juice, Gatorade, Powerade, the Country Time, the lemonade, big old canister of the Country Time lemonade. I got some crackers. Tan got a few food products, but she mostly got the household products like the Clorox, the Mr. Clean, the Lysol products. So it could be anything based off of your survey answers. That is what they base it off on, who gets the products and who don't get the products. So if they're asking like simple yes and no questions, or how many times a week do you use Mr. Clean, and you're saying, well, I just use it one time, it probably won't pick you. Probably won't. Versus somebody that's saying they using it like 3 times a week or 4 times a week. So just be open-minded if you are going to test products. Hey, Amber. Amber says hello. Leonica says, congrats on Stone. And she says, thanks, Carla. Lady Empress says, earn better. Stone says she got 900 points on Pinecone. Okay, Queen. Go ahead. Romaine says, hello, Amber. Carla says, congrats, Stephanie. Stone says, thank you, Leonica. Leonica says she has 1390 on Pogo. Oh, $1.39. Okay. Hey, it's going to add up, Queen. Anybody else got any good news that they want to share? Y'all be sure to drop it here in the chat. We got a lot of new people on here. Welcome, everybody. If you are new here or you're just joining me, type new in the chat. And if you know what type of work from home job you are looking for, let me know that in the chat as well. You love it, Queen. Yeah, I love free too. And then they some good products. That's the thing. They're not gonna send you like no rinky-dink products. They are some good products, and it won't be like no sample. They're gonna send the big stuff, the good stuff. So can't be free, right? Hey, Ayana. She says, hello, y'all. Hey, Miss Kerr. How are you today, Queen? Pretty in Pink. I missed the last company you mentioned. Yes, ma'am. It's Shift Off. And if you missed it, Queen, I'll repost the link here in the chat if you want to take a look. Stephanie says, thank you, Carla. Ayana says, liked and shared. Romaine says, laugh out loud. We hungry after you receive it. Shira said, you said that you guess they thought you was. I guess they did, because they kept sending me food products. Every time I turned around, I was getting, I'm like, I want some help. Because Tange over here bragging, saying she got the Mr. Clean. It was one of them new fragrances that had come out back then. And I was like, I want Mr. Clean. I love Mr. Clean. She's like, yeah, I got the Mr. Clean. I got the Clorox. I think when the Clorox had went to, what was it, Frangriza? It was a funny name that they had put out. And the bottle was like tiled and it was pink looking, but it was Clorox. I don't know if y'all remember that, but she was getting that type of stuff. And I'm over here getting oatmeal and cookies. I'm like, I trade you. I don't want no oatmeal. I don't want no cookies. I want some Mr. Clean. I want some products. Hey, McGrees. She says, hello to Chicks and Fam. Hope that everyone is having a great afternoon thus far. Romaine says, new. Stone says, congrats to Yonica. You got the toilet paper. So Helen says she got the Charmin. Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Y'all remember that commercial? They don't even show them commercials anymore. Vanessa, is there an app? So Handshake is a website, Queen. I don't know. They may have an app. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but nobody has said that they have an app. I just know that they have a website. And I can repost it, Queen Benita, here in the chat. So it's right there in the chat, Queen. Do you remember that commercial? But yeah, but Tan got some really good products. And some of our other queens here, they've gotten really good products. Helen, she got a printer. Somebody else got a printer. The MAC makeup, I was like, wow. Like, really? They sent MAC? The skincare product, and it's a well-known product, and I cannot think of the name. I want to say Neutrogena, but that might not be it. But they sent her like the whole line of that skincare product, the face wash, the mask, the lotion. It was a whole big box of stuff, and I was like, wow, I'm impressed. Tan seems to be more laid back. Oh, thank you, Queen. I think we like oil and water, if that makes sense. Some stuff I think we agree and go together well on, and then some stuff we don't. Because it's like Tan likes the outside mystery shops. I don't. I don't like the outside. Of course, she loves everything tech, 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 tech. I don't. I don't like the tech. She don't. Then when we both work for Cambly, I like the kid side. She didn't like the kid side because she like, nah, I'm not gonna be upbeat at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna come on here smiling and grinning and saying yay and all happy go. Now I like the adult side too, but the kids was more of my speed, my favorite. She was like, she was teaching the kids, but didn't really want to. Umbrella Stone, no, you don't. No, you don't. She says, and you are the fun and they are going, thank you, Queen. I'm not sure what you're saying, Ayana. Cam says, was wondering if Meek still has her referral link for Ally. The last one expired. I have not seen Meek's Cam. She was not here yesterday. She may be here tonight though. So I don't know. I don't know if she still. I'm pretty sure she does. They probably gave her a new link. I don't really know how that works with Outlier. And Meeks, she's such a doll because she was actually letting other queens here in our stream. She was getting their referral links and putting it in our chat to help them make money. And I thought that was so sweet because most people, people going to be like, let me get this 20, 30 or whatever they paying for those referrals. But that queen came through for other queens. So I'm not sure, Cam, if you got her link or was it somebody else's link because she did share other people's links in our chat, in our live stream a few weeks ago. Oh, okay, those products. Oh, yeah. No, not shift off, Queen. Not shift off. So the product, I'll go back over it. Let me go get the link. So the product testing sites, I'm going to put the link here in the chat. 7, 10, 11, and 41. Those are the product testing sites. So 7, 10, 11, if you guys want to get paid to test products, take a look at all 4 sites. Sign up to all 4 of them. And that way you'll have multiple products coming, to your home every week. We had some people had 2 and 3 products coming a week. The thing is with Pinecone, from my experience, they'll send like one product. You test it, you give them the feedback. Then they'll send like another product. It seemed like on their 3rd or 4th time, they start sending products like crazy after that. So I think once you get in and they see that you're actually, because some people get the products, girl, and won't say nothing. Just get the product, use the product, and won't even respond back to the folks. So don't do that because that's what I did. You don't want to do that. I forgot really is what happened. I got busy and I forgot all about it. But because they'll shut your account down. And that's what they did to me. But once they see that you are like actually testing the products, girl, they're going to be sending them products like crazy. You welcome, Blessed on. Hey, Tanelda, I skipped all over you, Queen. I apologize. She says, like and share. Ohio is in the building. Welcome in, Queen. She says, yes, Meeks. Yeah. Leonica says, hey, Tanelda. Lady Empress is right. That was kind of her. Yeah, she said, I'm going to help some other people make money. And she was asking for other people's referral links so that they could make money. Ayana says, okay, thank you, ma'am. Now, when you get some products, Ayana, let us know. Blessed Stone says she loved Pinecone. She says she done got 2 products, y'all. That's good. Hey, congrats. And you just signed up, Blessed Stone. How long ago did you sign up for Pinecone? Pinecone is a good one, everybody. They've been around for years. I have done Pinecone, I want to say 4 times. Because I forget. It's like I started doing them, started getting the products. And then once I thought about it, like, oh, let me go see if I got in the surveys. Girl, they shut my account down. So I had to re-sign up. Thankfully, they kept taking me back. Thankfully. So try Pinecone, everybody. And if you don't get a response from Pinecone, one of our queens signed up. She didn't get a response. I think they rejected her or something. She emailed them and said, hey, I'm interested in testing the products. Would you consider? And they did. They consider. Yep, I'm Goldilocks. I sure am. Tanetta says, Kara, how do you give the feedback? Is it by email or some other way? So they'll send you like a form, Tanetta, to fill out, and it'll just be questions, and you just type in, the answer. It's easy, though. Tanja says, hey. Ayana says, yes, ma'am, will do. Tangi is in here, everybody. She's popping in to speak. You still shaking that basket of fries? You shake. Blessed Stone says you can also receive gift cards from Pinecone. Oh, they doing a gift card? Okay. It's something new. Blessed Stone. Back then they were paying the money. So maybe they're giving options now, which is good. Beverly, what are you interested in, Queen? The testing the products or something else? Let me know, Queen. Amber says, it's been a long time since I caught the live. I just did a quick survey. Literally just clicked the link and didn't qualify, but got 10 cents from product report card. Hey, we got to celebrate that 10, Amber. Congratulations. And welcome back, Queen. Tanetta says, hey, Leonica, how are you? Teresa says, hey, Tanjika. Tanja said, you funny. Half of them got burned. You need some training. You don't know what you're doing. We got to call one of them resume gurus to train you. Let me stop. Cam says, it was Meeks. Hopefully I heard from her. Okay. Come back tonight, Cam. Tanja gonna entertain y'all tonight. Meeks probably will be here tonight. See, this is an early live, and I didn't make no announcement or nothing. I just popped on here. I announced it yesterday on yesterday's live. Tanja says, Teresa, hey. Tanetta says, I'm working my 9 to 5. So if I miss a message, don't think I'm ignoring you. Girl, make that money, Tanetta. Baby, you open for it? Okay, Queen. So I think when you popped in, I was talking about testing products. So I'm gonna drop the link back in here. Take a look at all 4 companies here on this list: 17, 11, and 41. Just go and sign up, Queen, and you may have to create a profile. When it comes to the profile, keep an open mind. If they're asking if something that you don't like, you like it. And then make sure you go back and start checking your spam, your email, because they'll start sending the surveys, and you have to take the surveys in order to see if you qualify to test the products. So that's how that works. Information is in the chat if anybody is interested. 17, 11, 41 on the list. Ayana, she says, hey, Miss Tan. She says, hey. Raymond says, I have an account with Arise Live Ops and Omni. Lots of healthcare. Okay, girl. Taj, I'm finna block you. Blocked. She said, don't lie to the people. I will be shaking the fries. You gonna shake them tonight? Come on here with your cap on, your McDonald's cap and your basket. Shake some jobs. The people want jobs. And congratulations, Queen, on Arise Live Ops and Omni. Tan loves Omni because they pay on time. And I have worked for Live Ops like 4 or 5 times. So Live Ops, that's a good one. Leonica says, hey, Tan. Lady Empress, she laughing. Romaine says, hey, Tan. She says, hey, Leonica. Blessed Stone says, hi, Tan. Tan says, hey to Romaine and Blessed Stone. She says, Tan, most of the fries were burned. Oh, Lord. Leonica, you're going to probably have to get that tooth. What, you got to get it pulled? Is it your wisdom tooth? Leonica says she in pain but hanging in there doing side hustles. To Netta, she says, "How are you?" Tangy says, "You already know I will be selling my own fries. McDonald's ain't got nothing on mine." Girl, you so funny. Maddie says, "I gave this girl 10 years of my life." Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I ain't no relationship coach and counselor now. I think some of y'all just be coming in here just trolling. Tangy said, you shaking them. She said shaking them right now. Oh, you so funny. Lady Empress said, for Sego, do you receive gift cards for testing products? I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here, Lady Empress. If somebody can help Queen Lady Empress out, please do so. Anybody got some testimony? Somebody got some more testimonies. I know somebody that made $1,000, $2,000, a $5K, $4K, $400, $300. You done made something. Come on up here and let the whole world know what you done made off the side gigs, side hustles, or if it was a job and you just want to share, you got hired with somebody. Put it in the chat. I'm nosy. I want to know. And everybody else here is nosy too. They want to know also, what did you make, King? What did you make, Queen? Romaine said, I worked for Live Ops once in my life. Okay, Romaine. They hiring. You might can go back if you have to. Lady Empress said, Tan, you are hilarious. Oh, ouch, Leonica. I done been there and done that. Had to get that baby out. It hurt so bad. My whole face. I woke up and my whole left side was hurting. And I was like, I got to go to the dentist today. I got to go today. So I called and they was like, come on. If you can get here by 10 o'clock, I said, baby, I'll be there at 9. I don't care if y'all ain't even open. I'm going to sit in the parking lot and wait. Because this tooth has to come out today. You in a meeting? She says, I'm in a meeting, child. I wish I was shaking some fries because they ain't shaking. You funny. She said this could have been an email. You funny. Lady Empress says, okay, thanks. Just checking. I may have the wrong website. I don't know, Queen. They may, though. They may pay out in gift cards. Somebody mentioned earlier about a gift card with them. So you might have the right website. Beverly, you probably clicked on the ad, Queen. Who's asking for a credit card? You might have clicked on an ad. That's what it sounds like. Go back out, Queen. You clicked on an ad. Don't click on the ads. Sure said, Tan, you funny. My man said, no way, girl. Yes. Don't play with your teeth. Girl, it's painful. Yep. She said, I've been there. Oh, rubbing off on Tank. I'm trying to. Ayana said, RWS just sent me a project. All right, girl. Come see. Come on. Queen just got a project, y'all, from RWS. Congratulations. They want you to talk. Bye, girl. I'm going to message somebody at your job and say she in here trying to shake some fries. Hey, Sherry. Sherry says I made 111 on Prolific, 38 on Outlier, 19 on Branded, 5 on Click Worker. All right, Queen. Go ahead, Sherry. Y'all see that? Sherry got 111 on Prolific. Again, Prolific is a survey site, but it is not your typical survey site. Prolific has paid some car notes for some of the queens here. Paid a phone bill, paid a light bill, paid some insurance. The good thing about the side gigs and the side hustles, you don't have to jump through 50,000 hoops just to make some money. You funny, Tan. Leonica said, have to wait until I can get money to pay my half of my portion. My insurance paid half. I pay the other half. Tan said, got my headphones in one ear. Leonica says, congrats, Sherry. Carla says, feel better, sis. Leonica. She says, thank you. Lula is laughing at you. Shira says, congrats. Romaine says, congrats to everyone making those dollars to make you holler. Not the dollars that's going to make you holler. They thought they had you. They about to get you. Somebody got to be quicker than that to get me. They gonna get you. They gonna pull them earphones out your ear. Gonna be over there. What's she listening to? Sherry says, thank you, Leonica. So Hidden Sasego pays participants for research studies through digital incentives added to an online account, redeemed as virtual or physical debit cards or gift cards for Amazon, Best Buy. Okay. Lady Empress said, prolific pay for a few items from the store and gas too. She says, praise God. I'm about to send a message to your boss, ma'am. You're over here playing on my live. You trolling. Lady Empress says, thanks, so healing. Oh, you running? They gonna catch you. You about to get off, ain't it? In a few. I just looked at the time. You was about to get off. So Tan is gonna be on here entertaining y'all tonight. I'm just gonna sit over here and I ain't gonna say nothing because I done talked almost for 2 hours. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear me talk some more tonight. She gonna entertain y'all. She gonna entertain y'all and she gonna give this laptop away. So somebody on the live tonight is going to win the laptop. So y'all make sure y'all share this video. Go tell a friend to tell another friend about what we do here on this YouTube channel. Somebody Sunday on the live is also going to win a laptop. Whatever. I got them looking at you. Whatever. Our group, Beverly, I'm gonna put it here in the chat. And make yourself useful. You're not doing nothing but making folks laugh. Stop it. So I'm gonna put it here if you guys want to join us on Facebook. Also, go follow us on TikTok. 2 Chicks Back Up page. 2 Chicks Back Up page on TikTok. We got 2 pages, but they tripping on one of our pages, so I had to get strategic on them and create another one. See, y'all ain't making it no better. Little time I got the getaway car waiting on you, Tan. Girl, we don't need you, ma'am. We don't need you. You trolling. Beverly, I put the link in the chat, Queen. Tan called herself want to entertain y'all right now. I don't know why. I can't do that shit. She said, you can't do that and you know it. I'm telling. Tan over there just on them folks' clock. Ain't even doing nothing. Ain't working or nothing. Over here trolling me. But y'all don't forget to join Tanjika tonight on the live stream where she will be entertaining y'all some more. The meeting over, you about to walk? Okay. About to walk down the hallway. Okay. McGriff says, hey, Tan. Shira says, will do. Okay, Queen. And if you are new here and you are looking for a way to jump in and get your feet wet, look at the beginner-friendly companies. There are 30 on here. Some of them do provide equipment. Some do, some don't. Read the job descriptions. Check first to see if they hire in your state, because I would hate for you to go through all the application and all of that right there and then turn around and you cannot get hired because for whatever reason they don't hire in your state. Ayana, I don't know, Queen. She said, I would love both. Hey, is it the herbal? Okay, the herbal. Hey, the herbal. The herbal says, hey y'all. Hey. So beginner friendly, everybody. Some of them are quick hire. Thank you, McGriss. McGriss says like and share. Do we got any more testimonies? Miss B says, thanks for doing this live. Trail, I put it in here. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, I know the chat going kind of fast. So wait a second. And if you are not subscribed to our channel, make sure you guys subscribe. We have a lot more laptops to give away. I got a whole box of them at my daddy house. He told me, come get this crap at my house. No, he didn't say that for real, y'all. He didn't say that for real. If he knew I was saying that about him, he'd be looking at me crazy. But no, we do have more laptops to give away. And now that part is true. They are at his house in a box. So y'all make sure y'all go and tell a friend to join us tonight on this live stream. A lot, Queen. On a good day, I probably can hit 90, 90, 95 on a good day. Slow day, maybe 60, 65, something like that. Ayana says that now, Daddy. Yeah. Hey, Angela, how you doing, Queen? Short lady C done popped on here. All right now. I'm blessed on you got $1.75 from Eureka. Okay, girl. Congrats. Y'all come on in. I'm still here for a little while. Tan on her playing games. She trolling today. Oh, yeah, I got some, Queen. Now she talking about I'm back. What y'all doing? Nothing. Tan said, what y'all doing? She trolling now, y'all. Short Lacey says, hey, Tanjika. Welcome back. It was good, Ayana. Thank you for asking, Queen. Thank you for asking. Is it Deja? Deja says, good evening. Just subscribe. New here. Thank you for all this good information. Welcome, Queen Deja. Cheryl says, girl, you good. 65 is good, Queen. Yes. A lot of the companies be looking for like 50 and up. I have seen some that'll say 25, 35, 45, but most of them, especially like data entry, they want 50. The type and transcription. Some of them transcription jobs want 80. I'm like, typing on 80 words. Y'all gonna barely get 60. Leonica says, hey, Short Lacey tagged you in a post yesterday on my gaming channel. I sent you a Discord link. But that's good, Queen. 65 is good. I'm blessed on you working on some money. Surveys. Rebecca says she applied with shift off. All right, Rebecca. She says, thank you for the info. The board was good, Short Lady C. You gonna apply for Outlier? Okay. Outlier is a good one, everybody. Non-phone. The uncle said, I was hoping you come on here so I could tell you, Short Lady C, how are you doing today? She says, hey, Leonica. Shira says, hello, Tanjika. I'm gonna send Tan to my daddy house to get the laptops. Earl, he won the one from Sunday. So Sunday, Earl won. A queen is going to win tonight. Some lucky queen will be blessed on here tonight. Oh, Queen Angela. This queen always come through with the testimonies. I just earned $772 on RWS. All right, girl. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Congrats. And before y'all ask, what is RWS? I'm going to talk about them on this video. They on the list of non-phone. There's a good non-phone company. Leonica says, were you able to see the post I tagged you in, Short Lady C? Ayana says, I was about to read you last night before I logged out talking about you need to lose some weight. I do, girl. I got to be fine in the summertime. Tanja says, hey, Shira. Ayana said, lose weight. Where, honey, their skin is glowing and their neck is skin tight. I got to get it off. Shola C says, where is Earl, your new man? We gonna make a love connection on here, Short Lady C. I don't know. I haven't seen Earl today. He probably, I'm guessing. Knowing Earl, he is probably somewhere eating and doing his side hustles. She said, yeah, I saw that. Lula said she is manifesting. Shalesi said, yeah, I joined, but don't know what to do. He asked me to add friends, but I don't know anyone. Cam, I can't really say, Queen. You just have to subscribe and turn on the notification, because if I say a time, you're going to be looking for me to be on here. Whatever time Tan wants to, probably 7:38, between there. 7:38 Central Time. Shira says, congrats. Beverly says, okay. Leonica said, it should have brought you straight to my exact Discord, and you don't have to add anyone. Shanna says, what time is tonight's live so I can have my pen, notepad, and plate? Not your plate of fries. Not your plate of fries, Queen. Between probably 7:30 and 8 is what I'm thinking, Central. That's so funny, Queen. Not your plate of fries. You're going to be throwing them fries at the screen. Romaine said, I think I have lost connection. I see you, just can't hear you. Try your volume. You can't hear me. So what I'm saying, try the volume for it. I'm going to have to do some sign language. Yeah, take a look at that one. I'm going to talk about it, Queen. Hey, Sally. She says, hi, everybody. Welcome. Miss B says, hey, Tan. It's a good book. Okay. Lady Empress says, the plate of fries. Tan gonna cook up some fries, probably. You gonna tune in after dinner. Okay, Queen. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to eat in a second when I get out this stream myself. I'm gonna try to do a little cleaning first, though. Cleaning, and then I guess I can eat me a sandwich or something. I got a sandwich over here. I think I'm gonna eat that today. Is it Mo Craft? Mo Craft says, hi, Queens. I'm so lost when it comes to applying. Beginner friendly, Queen. If you are new to working from home and you've never worked from home before, these companies will give you that skill, that knowledge, and that experience. But I do suggest to check to see if they hire in your state. So I just dropped the link in the chat. MoCraft, take a look at the list, Queen. Miss B says, congrats, Angela. Show Lady C says, congrats to you, Angela. Lady Empress said, Romaine, leave out the stream and come back. Check the volume. Hopefully they could see that. Thank you, Queen. Angela says, thank you, everyone. I have my popcorn ready this evening. Now, Angela is one of the queens that makes a lot of money, y'all. Angela, if you don't mind sharing on this live, I know you shared yesterday what you made in the month of December. She is another queen that makes money off of side gigs and side hustles only. So a lot of people that come on our streams can't find a job. They go the other route, which is the mystery shops, the task-based sites the survey sites, the gaming sites. They go different ways to bring in income. So like Tan always says, we're programmed to think that we have to have a 9 to 5, or we have to have a 9 to 5 that's paying us $20 an hour. But what if you could get $600 a week, $700 a week off of a mystery shop site, off of a task-based site, and you might not have to work 40 hours just to get $600 or $700 or $800 in a week. We've had people to make $200 and $300 within a couple of hours just to go into a store, do a mystery shop for a company, and that company paid for that one shop $150, and they've done 2 shops the same day and $300 in 2 hours. So think about that, kings and queens. If you are new here, if you have to have the jobs, get the job. But in the meantime, let's stack the side gigs and side hustles. Let's get a basket, start dropping those eggs in that basket. We had somebody here on the live yesterday. The queen said she made in the month of December $3,700 off of a task-based site. One site, $3,700. Leonica, she says, hey, Angela. Hey, Desava. Desava says, Angela earns $772. Way to go. Sholesi says, I will go back and check. Teresa says, Sholesi C looking for Earl. What about Kenny? Sholesi C drop Kenny. She wants somebody new. Mocrass said, okay, thank you. Okay, Florida Queen. Florida, Georgia, Texas. Those 3 states are the top states that most of the remote jobs hire from or hire in. So 98% of the companies that you'll see us post, maybe other people post, typically they hire in Florida. Yep. Tanetta says, I see you're at 150K subscribers. We did it, Queen. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. She says, congrats. Thank you, Tanetta. Congrats to you, Queen, because if you guys were not sharing our information, I don't think we would be at 150. Nope, I surely don't. Teresa Short Lady says, hey. Teresa says, hey, Short Lady C. So this is what Queen Angela made everybody in the month of December, 1950. Side gigs, side hustles, 1950. Did not have to work a 9 to 5. 1950. Probably didn't have to do an interview with any of these companies. 1950 could pretty much work whenever she wanted to. 1950. So y'all, that's needing a remote job. If you got to have the job, get the job. If you're looking for the job, don't stop looking. Keep putting in the application, sending those resumes. Keep looking for the jobs that you have to have. But in the meantime, while we are sitting over here waiting to hear back from whomever you guys have applied to, take a look at the mystery shop sites. And I know I have not dropped one link in here, but I'm about to drop them now. But take a look at the mystery shop sites. Again, the mystery shop sites, you can do these whenever you want to. They are not that hard. It's not hard to walk into a store. We've done this before. Some of y'all may do this on a day-to-day basis. I walked into a store today and purchased some groceries. But what if I could have found that store on a mystery shop site? I could have walked in there and made some money while I was in there shopping for my food. We go to restaurants all the time and we sit down and we eat the food. That's a mystery shop. You've been to an apartment before, looking to see what are the amenities, what is the cost, how big is the apartment, what is the square footage, does this apartment come with a washer, a dryer, a refrigerator, a stove? That is a mystery shop. We've been to a car dealership before. That's a mystery shop. We've been to the gas station. I had to go to the gas station today. That is a mystery shop. If you guys have shopped at Kay's, the jewelry store, that's a mystery shop. Ladies, we went to the nail shops. We've gotten our nails done. That's a mystery shop. Some of you guys go to the spas and you get facials. Those are mystery shops. Banks, mystery shops. I walked into the bank yesterday. That's a mystery shop. So this is Tan's motto: from churches to strip clubs and everything in between can be mystery shopped. So this is by far some of the easiest money that people have made. So y'all take a look at Ellis. I'm gonna drop the links here in the chat. Ellis is the apartment one. We've had several queens to make $2,000 and $3,000 a month off of Ellis alone. That one is in the chat, so y'all take a look at that one. Presto Shopper, one of our other queens, she was doing Presto Shopper, going out to eat, going to the nail shop, going to getting facials, getting eyelashes done. She made a couple of hundred a day off of Presto Shopper. Market Force, that's another one. Market Force in my area, a friend of mine, she does Market Force. They do a lot of fast food shops. So McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, Churches, Mrs. Winners, Chick-fil-A. Basically, now with her, she had to go. I went with her on a mystery shop. She had to go in McDonald's, go to the counter, order a sausage biscuit and an orange juice, I think, or coffee. She had to go through the drive-through, order the same thing, and she had to go in the restrooms and take pictures. They paid her $21. It was $7 per shop. So the first shop, go to the counter, that was $7, and she got her money back. They reimbursed her. Bathroom, $7 just to take a picture, upload it to their site, send it. Drive-through, another $7. So $21 in less than 10, 15 minutes. And she had two to do that day. So it's $40 right down the street. The other one was down the street from that one. So $40. 40 minutes of her time. It's like $1 a minute. So y'all be sure, again, if you have a vehicle, look at Ellis. Ellis to me is by far the top, I would say, mystery shop. Because the thing is with Ellis, the shop could pay $35. It could pay $45. But the bonus, they give bonus money, especially at the end of the month when they're trying to get them shops off the book, they will up that bonus. Well, you seen the bonus money could be $125. That's just the bonus money. The shop could be $40. But the bonus could be $100. The bonus could be $50. The bonus could be $75, not including what they're going to give you for the shop. It may take you out of but 30, 40 minutes to walk into an apartment complex, ask the questions that you need to ask, come back out, fill out the form, less than an hour, and you done made right then and there $145. But let's just say if you do two shops in one day, and both shops paying $145, that's almost $300. What, a couple of hours of your time, and you got $300. Queen so right. This queen made over $3,000 in the month of December. I think it was $3,400 off of mystery shop. 3 mystery shop companies. And this month, I think she's already at like $1,800 for this month. And the month is not over yet. So she possibly could hit another $3,000 or $4,000 this month, depending on how many more shops she has to do and how fast, of course, it takes her to do them. But I mean, if you just want to do 5, 6, 7 shops a month, hey, that's your business. And these companies will allow you to do that. And again, these are the ones that you can start right away. You don't have to worry about somebody calling you. All you got to do, we say get a separate email, because once they start emailing you, you may want to keep your remote job separate from your side gigs and side hustles. Once you get into the database with some of these companies, they will get on your nerves emailing you. But start with Ellis. Take a look at Ellis. If you are someone that likes to travel, you can travel with the mystery shops. The schedulers, these are the people that schedule the shops. These are the people that you will need to communicate with when it comes to something that you just don't know what to do. If you look at something and you're like, I ain't reading this right. They telling me to go here, go there, do this, do that. I still don't get it. Contact the scheduler. The scheduler is your best friend. They make money when y'all do them shops. So you think they gonna leave you hanging? They're not. They're not gonna leave you hanging. Just, hey girl, y'all send me this shop. I really don't understand it. Can you tell me what to do step by step? They're gonna help you. Because again, if you're going to do the shop, it's like y'all working together. They giving you the information, and then you going and you taking the information and you going and you doing the shop. They gonna get paid when you do their shop. They getting a percentage as well. So yes, they are going to help you guys. Now, if you are somebody like me and you like, nah, I'm not gonna go outside this house. I don't feel like dealing with these folks, but you're okay with the phone calls. Look at Gig Spot. They post a lot of telephone that the shops are in. So let's say if the shop is in Virginia and they want you to call in California, you can still call AutoZone in Virginia and pay. And queens and kings, you do not have to do an interview for these companies. Just go research the company. If you feel comfortable, sign up to the company and then go back and check your email. Lula says, congrats everyone on your earnings. Ayana, she might not be able to tell you the project if she has signed an NDA. Charlotte C says, Kenny still her friend, just as Earl is. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? She said, laugh out loud. I'm going to talk about it on Blessstone. Elza says she's on 5. Tanessa says, thank you, Kurt. It's always fun to hang out with you and Tan. Thank you, Queen. All right, short lady. See, I'm going to get you. And Brittany, I'm going to get to the point, Queen, when I want to get to the point. How you come in somebody's live and be rude like that? Girl, bye. Leonica says, another AI website just like Outlier. Ayana said, I was like, okay, I was asking. I just got invited from RWS, got to take the client exam. Leonica says, this where the two chicks go over about jobs, but they read through the chat first. Girl, you ain't got to explain this. She coming all in here acting all rude. We don't do that rude here, ma'am. I'm going to have somebody to block you. Teresa, block this person right here. Or short lady, see, block her. I don't want her in here with all that rude stuff. Bye. You have a good day, ma'am. Yep, Kobe, you do have to do a assessment. Yep. Mo Crafts is desperately needed. So get some side hustles, Queen. You with Hey Cash when I claim. Okay. Savannah, that's okay, Queen. You can always watch the replay. Thank you, short lady C. She says, everyone, please like and share. And if I skipped you, just retype it because they start rolling up kind of fast. Block this Brittany Braha. Somebody block her because we're not doing that, ma'am. We're not. I don't like what you said about that get to the point. If it's my stream, I won't get there when I get there. Bye, ma'am, sir. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Trail says, I shared twice. I just want you guys bless you are helping. Thank you, Trail. I appreciate that. Amber says, yes, congrats to the channel. I know you guys have been working hard all year. We have, Amber, but we could not have done it without you guys. Thank you, Autism Mommy. She said, y'all are on fire. This is I'm back. I stepped away to sign. Okay. Short Lady says, hey, Autism Mommy. It's Virgo. It depends. If it's 1099, they don't take out the taxes, but if it's W-2, they do. Just like brick and mortar. So, you know, if you work at a company outside of the home and they took the taxes out, they'll take them out. A lot of the companies are W-2, but we do have some that are 1099. Lady Empress said, Leona, I'm glad, girl, block. I ain't got time for that. You over here trying to tell somebody how to run their live. But what's funny to that about that right there and other people, they're going somebody else live and be over there praising the crap out of them, but want to come over here and be disrespectful. Baby, it's 2026. I really don't have time for that. Goodbye. Leonica said she was about to take it there. Don't worry, I took it right there and blocked. Angela said RWS, they have an assessment based on your skill set. D says Iron House survey, Brandon survey poll. Are those the ones? Oh, you just applied. Okay, girl. Okay, D, let us know, Queen, if you make $1, $2, 50 cents, 5 cents. Ayana, you on market for us, girl? You better get them shops, Ayana. Angela says, congrats on all the wins. This is I'm up to 8 surveys. All right, Queen. You working it out. Go ahead, D. Oh, you did market for us in 2. So how did you like it? Do you remember? Girl, we had somebody rude in her autism moment. Don't worry, I got them out. I got them out. Cam says, that's awesome, Queen Angela. Which mystery shops were they from mostly? Oh, y'all gonna get some snow autism, mommy? Girl, don't you send that snow down here. They kept saying we was gonna get it, but it was so crazy because it went from 50 degrees to like 75. Then it kind of stayed around 75, 76, 7, started going up to like close to 80. Then now it's done dropped back down to 50. I'm like, this weather, stop playing with us. Savannah said, Leonica, I'm with you there. I went to the dentist yesterday, but the gums are still angry. Trail, we got them on this list. If you want to take a look at them. The survey side hustles, yeah. Beverly, more like a side hustle queen, unless you're talking about the ones where you're actually calling people. Now, are you talking about those? Because those would be considered like a part-time job. Or are you just talking about like the surveys where they ask questions and you check multiple, there may be multiple choice answers or yes or no? Let me know, Queen. Leonica says, y'all stay warm and stay safe. It's currently cold and rainy here right now. It's 48. Autism Mommy, and thanks so much. Now them toothaches, they ain't no joke for real. Miss TT, yep, I'm live, Queen. She says, hey, is this live? How is everyone in the chat? We are great, Queen. How are you? I think so, Cam. I think you can work out there in Cali, yes. I think most of the mystery shop sites are open to all the states. Yeah. Savannah said, Leonica, didn't you have a walking app you were doing? We are live. Pull up a chair, Miss TT. Oh, that's sweet. She said, laugh out loud. Okay, I'm here tuning in. I miss coming on here. Now, we will be live again tonight. Everybody, Tan is going to entertain you guys tonight. Sherry said, hello, I didn't know we were live. Hey, Queen Sherry. Not by Felicia. Autism Mama said, we are on it. Leonica said, bye, troll. Yeah, that's crazy. How you going to tell somebody to get to the point? Girl, who are you? Sherry said, I cashed out with Adipole and surveys on the go. All right, Queen. Go ahead, Sherry. Congrats to you. Let me put you up here on the screen, Queen. Queen Beverly said, Mr. Shopping take you places you have never been and you learn new experiences. Yeah. It's kind of fun. I would say, Beverly, just, it just depends on where you got to go and what you have to do. But it's kind of fun. Because when I went with my friend, I was like, girl, this is easy. I don't know why I think that the shops outside of the home are hard. Because that's what I was thinking. But once I went with her, I was like, this ain't nothing. You ain't even doing nothing but ordering food, something that we do anyway. So, yeah, it was easy. She went in the restroom, took them pictures, came out, and went up to the counter, ordered the food, got a receipt. When she got back, we got back in the car, and then she's like, I got to go through the drive-through because, of course, different people are working. At that time, now you see one person working the drive-through and the front counter, but at that time, it was different people working the drive-through and somebody else was working at the front counter. But I was like, this is so easy. And Tan, she did one with this company here. I'll put it here in the chat. And all she had to do was go and take pictures of the hot and the cold deli and send it back into the company. And they paid her $25 per video. I mean, she had to do a video per video. And this one is an app. Now, this one they pay out to PayPal. I have another one. This one here is the Moby one. They, I think, only pay gift cards. But the Gig Walk one, they pay out to PayPal in like 2 weeks. Some of the mystery shop sites you can earn like within 3 to 5 days. Some of them take 30 days. Some of them it's like a couple of weeks. So it will depend on the company. And for those of you that are looking for the side gigs and the side hustles that you can do from your phone, I do have a list of them. But y'all let me know in the chat. You can just type phone if that's what you need, the side gigs and the side hustles, and that's all you have is a phone. I'll go and get the information. Y'all let me know in the chat. Just type phone. Pull it up and give it to you guys. If you have like extra devices, don't let them devices just sit around and collect dust. Put them devices to use. Let them extra phones, them extra tablets. Some of you guys may have a Chromebook. You can still make money from the Chromebook. My Chromebooks that I had back then, I made a couple of thousands off the Chromebook. Teresa says she gone. Tyra says, I signed up for Mystery Shop with I Spy Mystery Shopping a while ago and never heard from them. I would love to do the Mystery Shopping, but need a legit one. So look in the chat, Queen. I done dropped a few links. DeSova says, I just got here, but I love the energy here. Thank you guys for all that you do. Are you welcome, Queen? Autism Mom said, not in 2026. Right. Thank you, Short Lady C. Thank you, Teresa. I'm back. Yeah, we got some. I gotta ask Tan though. Although she done left. If she done left her job and went home. Tan be rolling after work. Sometimes I can't keep up with her because I don't know where the link is. But we do post jobs that I can think of some off the top of my head, Queen, and I'll put them in here. You'll just have to go Google them to get the links. Now, Adecco, they are a temp service, Queen, but they do post legit work from home jobs, and they are okay if you have something on your background. They're okay. So I put them on here as well. These are the ones that I can think of. So just do a quick Google search to get the actual link to see if they have any positions available. Miss T, so I'm ready to go back to work so bad once I had my LO and after my 6 weeks up, job search. Okay. Autism mama said we trying to make money. No time for girl. I don't know what folks be thinking, child. Is Virgo said, Lady Empress, thank you, Queen, for the info. Leonica says that part. Flower Butter Sugar said, not around her partner, not around her. Keep it classy. We are trying to win. Girl, she ain't trying to win nothing. Y'all are, but she not. Taz said, sorry, can you get a link for the you know what, Taz? I'm sorry. I did not give you that link. And I thought about it when I got out the live yesterday. I said, I don't think I put that link in there. I am so sorry about that, Queen. Let me see if I can refind it and post it here now. But I sure thought about that when I got off the live yesterday. I said, I don't think, did I put that link in there for the Queen? Because I know you asked about it. And I thought about it when I got off for here. I said, I don't think I put that link in there. I think I did, but I was like, no, I didn't. I don't remember doing it. But let me find it, Queen. I got to look for it because we got a lot of stuff on links. We got a whole bunch of stuff on links. But let me see what I can come up with, because there's quite a few companies that we found that do that. Oh, I'm saved by God's grace, y'all. How about I go straight to the video and find the link? Ain't that something? I got it, Queen. I got it. So this is a good side hustle, everybody. Some of the companies will require that you go on people's property. Now, and I don't think they telling the folks either. So that one, if that's the case with whatever company you sign up to and that's what they want you to do, I would say proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution, because you just never know if somebody lives at the property, especially if the blinds are closed, it's a garage, you don't see any cars parked in front of the house. You won't know. You don't see any lights on. You won't know if somebody actually lives there. You may think, well, ain't nobody living here, and they want me to come take the pictures. But nah, because we had a Queen, I think she was on the live yesterday. She said that she was doing the inspection, but they wanted her to go in somebody's backyard, and the person was actually there. And of course, the homeowners, because it could be rental property, they're not going to tell. Some of them might, but you don't know if they're going to tell them or not. So you just have to, with that, I would just say proceed with caution, if that's the case. But not all of them will be like that. But check the comments, Taz. I got you covered, Queen. Romaine says, I just got an email from Ellis and Ella. I got going on. Yes. Oh, okay, for real. Okay, girl. Romaine got an email, y'all, from Ellis and from Outlier. Congratulations. While I've been on the live. So y'all make sure to check out Ellis. Ellis, again, apartment mystery shop. We have done these over and over and over again, especially when a lot of us was younger. We was out trying to move out of mama's house, and we was out here looking at these apartments and like, oh girl, this is nice. Y'all get paid to do it. There go the link. Go sign up. Oh, Texas weather. That bipolar weather. Flower Butter Sugar, you got $8, girl, on Payview Point. All right, now, go ahead. Congrats. Oh, Pinecone got some games, Leonica. I didn't know that. Mississippi weather like that. Angela said her earnings were from, and y'all take a screenshot of this. This is Angela. She made $19.50 in the month of December, $1,950. And these are her side hustle eggs that she used to make that money. Y'all take a screenshot of these companies. Gig Spot, Outlier, Ellis, I just put Ellis in the chat. I do have the link for Outlier and for GeekSpot. So y'all be sure. And I'm going to talk about the RWS one. I got a link for them too. But these are the queens. This is Queen Angela, everybody. This queen is making $2,000 some months off of these sites. The month of October, I think she made like 2,200. November, I think it was like 1718. December 1950. And who knows what the queen is going to make this month in January. No interview, everybody. Don't need to do an interview for these. Don't need experience. RWS, Outlier, those two have the assessments. GeekSpot, no. Shared Insight, I'm thinking it's Mystery Shop Queen Angela, but you'll let me know if it's not. No. Branded, no. Ellis, no. Don't need a resume for those. So yeah, I'll be sure again. Be sure to check them out. Research the company. If you're sure about it, go do some research. Do a little digging. Takes 1-2 minutes to type in GeekSpot on Google or ChatGPT. Go to Reddit. Reddit, sometimes they are a good source for mystery shop, side hustle sites, and remote jobs. And I'm going to get to these jobs, and then I'm going to get out of here. You welcome, Unblessed Stone. It was one of the queens in here, Leonica. I don't remember who, but somebody was asking. Fifi, look at the chat. I just dropped some more links in the chat. Gig Walk, GeekSpot, Ellis, Market Force. Okay, I'm gonna go over RWS. It's like a get paid to train bots, but they do have different projects though. I'll say that. And I don't even know if the project that I picked, if you train the bot or not. I ain't even look. I just saw they was hiring and I just grabbed it. I said, oh, they hiring again. Okay, let me grab it. So I didn't even look, Queen. I'm gonna read the job description but I'm gonna put the link here in the chat so y'all can get the companies and go and apply. But again, everybody on this chat, if you are watching this live stream, get you some side gigs and side hustles. Don't sit around waiting for the companies to email you back. I'm not saying they're not going to email you back, but it is you versus thousands of people trying to get the same job. It's so many people that have been laid off. These brick and mortar companies, they are shutting down. Every time I turn on the laptop, I see somebody done got laid off, or some company has closed, or some company has downsized, or some company has cut hours. People are coming home to work. So don't get discouraged if you have put in 100 applications last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and you did not hear from a soul. It may not be you. It could just be whatever companies you've applied to could only be hiring for one person. We don't know. Sometimes we do. If the recruiter reaches out and say, hey, Kerr, hey, Tan, I need 100 people. That's the only way we'll know. But sometimes they'll reach out and just say, hey, I need some people. They may not tell us. And we may say, well, how many? They may say, well, just send who you got. And we'll see what you going to send us. So just think of it that way. It's you versus 1,000 plus people trying to get this same job. And again, sometimes it's only one opening. Sometimes it could be 2 openings. It could be 3 openings, but you will never know that. And even if you do get an interview, the recruiter may not even tell you how many openings they have or how many people they're looking for. So if you are looking looking for a job, keep looking, keep going, keep applying, keep pushing. But in the meantime, you can still make money from the task-based sites, the mystery shop sites, the survey sites, the gaming sites. You can still bring in some type of income, and don't have multiple devices, and those devices are not making you any money. If you got a laptop or a couple of laptops, if you got a laptop, a desktop, a couple of cell phones, if you have a laptop, desktop, maybe you have a few tablets, let those things make you some type of money. Dust them off. You got them somewhere packed away in a box. Go get them, dust them off, and let them make you some type of income. Now, this is a list of more mystery shop companies. So, again, the mystery shop companies, good way to make some extra money. Some people, now we got one queen, Cynthia. This is her main side hustle is mystery shops. This queen is signed up to over 100 mystery shop companies. That's her main hustle. She's been doing it for years. Brianna says, with Ally, they have a few different openings. Doesn't matter which 1099 position I apply for because I don't see the difference in whichever one you want to apply for, queens. Up to you. Because whatever your skill set is, they're going to just put you on whatever they feel, your skill set is the strongest. Hey, Kizzy, how are you, Queen? She said, it's been a minute since I've been on here, but I still have been completing mystery shops. I just completed 2 shops the other day. She says, I inquired opening. Okay, girl. Y'all see this? This queen made $90. She had 2 shops the other day. All she had to do was inquire about opening a checking account. And I've done these shops before. Easy money. You ask a few questions, and I think I got $45, queen. But she did too, so the queen made $90. All right, girl, congrats. Easy money, y'all. Yep, you can do an iPad remain for the side gigs and side hustles. Yep. Pinnacle. I don't know, Kizzy. I'm not sure. Somebody may have shared it. It sounds familiar, but I'm gonna write it down because I don't think we have it like on the link anywhere. It does sound familiar though. So thank you for sharing, Queen, and congrats again. Thank you, Raina. She says thank you both for all the hard work helping us chase these dollars. Thank you. Okay, Romaine. So yeah, they have remote. If you go back on the site and just type in remote, the list of companies will come up, or the jobs, they'll come up. Yeah. They have a lot of them in Robert Half. Robert Half, I think the last time I looked on Robert Half, they had over 600 remote jobs just everywhere, all over the United States. In all types. I saw data entry, I saw customer service, I saw medical assistant. I mean, they had literally all types of remote jobs everywhere. Yep, Cam, it just depends, but yes, ma'am, you can. Churches to strip clubs. That's Tam motto. Yep, they have hotels. Coyle is the hotel one. You may have to do like the hotel and the restaurant. I know Queen on We, she just said she did a lot of different restaurants. She lives in Texas, and she did a lot of restaurants. She did a lot of spas, day spas. She did a lot of like the lash bars, what some of them call them lash bars. nail shops in her area. But Coyle, I just dropped the link in the chat, Queen. That one is the hotel one. They have other ones too, but I know they're famous for the hotel mystery shops. Savannah said, Curl, you are right. Some want you to take pictures and sometimes post notices on the front door. I'm not getting taken. I know that's right, Queen. That's why I said proceed with caution, girl. Ayana says she got accepted to Ellis as well. All right, Queen. Congrats. Y'all better go sign up for Ellis. And if you sign up for one, let's just say it's Ellis. I'll use Ellis as an example. And you don't see no shops in your area. So at that point, you can do one or two things. Change the zip code. If you are closer to a bigger city, put the bigger city zip code in, see what comes up. If you still don't see anything, contact the schedulers. Hey, I live in Timbuktu. I don't see no shops in my area. What do you have that's close to? And they may ask you for some zip codes just to pull up in the database to see what is closer. So don't freak out if you be like, well, Carl said go sign up for this one and people can make money and people making money, but I don't see no shop. Okay, calm down. I get it. You don't see no shops. Change the zip code. If that don't work, contact the scheduler. The scheduler is your best friend. The scheduler is the one that's going to get you that money. So if you sitting at home and you know you signed up to 25 or 15 or 10 or 5 mystery shop sites and you look on all of them and you don't see not a one, girl, let me contact Maria. That's the scheduler. Kara said to contact the scheduler. Yep, contact the scheduler. Maria gonna find you some shops to do. Or she gonna know if some shops coming up the pipeline. Because I think sometimes they get like a head start on them shops. They can already see what's coming up the pipeline. So she'll probably tell you if they don't have anything, she may say, call back in a couple of days. We're going to have some shops. So again, everybody, if you sign up to any of these mystery shop sites, you live in a small town and you put in your information and you don't see any shops in your area, switch the zip code. Play around with it. Switch the zip codes up. See if something will pop up in the next city over if you don't mind driving. And let me say this. So let's say if you switch the zip code, next city over, the shop is paying $10 and it may be a bonus. Or the shop flat out rate is $25. But you like, $25? That's 50 minutes from me. Reach out to the scheduler. Hey, I see y'all got this shop on here. It's only paying $25. I can go do the shop. I'm available to do the shop, but can you give me a little bit more money? I'm going to need at least 50. If you can give me 50, I can go do the shop today or whenever you can do the shop. You can negotiate the money. Keep that in mind. So if you feel like, the shop way across town is downtown, I got to get through the traffic to get to this shop, and $10, $15, $20, that ain't worth my time. Contact the scheduler. I'm not saying they're going to give you the money. If they ain't nobody else to do the shop, 9 times out of 10, they may meet you in the middle somewhere, or they may go ahead and give you whatever it is you're asking for, because of course the shop has to be done. It has to be done. They have to get it off the book for the month. So don't be afraid to say, hey, Maria, I need $50. Now, y'all want me to go way over there? I can go, but y'all going to have to come off that dollar. I'm sorry. Gas is high. I got a truck. Gas is extremely high. So I need this 50. You can give me the 50. Hey, I'm going today. Use that and see what they say. They'll probably do it. If they want that shop done, they'll do it. Cam said I would love to eat a steak dinner for 2. I know that's right. And hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Cam. I know I think she was eating out every day or every other day. Sherry says, I was thinking last night, Miss Carla, I appreciate you ladies. It's more than helping us survive out here. It's encouragement. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. We love you guys as well. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot. There go Earl. I know Earl was somewhere doing some side hustling. He said, peace, fam, doing prolific. I already knew. I said, Earl over there eat, and he doing one of them side hustles. Is Virgo said, what is it? I mean, does the assessments consist of? It just depends, is Virgo. Some of them don't consist of what you would think they would consist of for this particular job. So let's just say if you are applying for a customer service job, the assessment, it'll be about some math problems. I mean, it could be really anything. It could be one of those, what I call the psychological test. If you see your coworker stealing, A, do you steal with them? B, do you turn the other cheek? C, do you go and tell somebody? D, do you just not get involved at all? Most of them be them psychological tests, but they'll have like other things in there too to kind of throw you off. It could be a math problem. What's 1 + 1 × 25? So it could be really anything. But are you asking for the assessments on a certain company, or are you just saying assessments in general? Ayana says, hey, Earl. Leonica says, hey. Romaine says, hey. Shorlacey says, hey, Earl. Sandra says, congrats to everyone. She'll be back tonight. Oh, it's snowing tonight. Girl, don't you see? Don't you send that snow down this way to Nelda. She said it is snowing, y'all. Although the kids here, I know they'll be happy because no school. If they see a pinch, just a little bitty pinch of snow here, everything closes. I'm talking about everything, y'all. The bank, the only thing open is the grocery store and gas station. That's it. Everything closed. They're going to shut downtown down. Everything closed. Trail says, thank you. I need to hear that. Make me feel better. I sit here and I pray and I apply, and really sometimes I feel less than not worthy. Thank you for this. Okay, Trail. Well, don't feel like that. It's probably 9 times out of 10, Trail, is not you. It's the economy. People are losing jobs and everybody is applying. So let's just say if I posted a job right now and it's only that one company, that one job, I don't know how many people they're looking for. On the back end, it could just be 2 people, but it may be 1,400 people that look at the video, and out of the 1,400, 1,000 people may apply to that one job. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just get you some side gigs and side hustles in the meantime, but keep looking for a job. Keep applying for the jobs. Whatever it is that you see, keep going with that. Because you got the experience. You work for Everrise. So you got the work from home experience that a lot of the companies are looking for. The Cyber says, thank you for the points reading multiple. Yep, regarding multiple. Yep, the Cyber. Karen said, Miss Karen, love you. Thank you, Karen. Love you too, Queen. Thank you. But yeah, let them multiple devices, the Cyber work for you. I used to have my Chromebook. I got a desktop. It's an all-in-one. I had that on the desk. I had the Chromebook on the side, and I had my phone. Multitasking. I'm blessed Stone. So the home inspections, you actually have to go to the home to do the inspection. So those are outside of the home side hustles, which, some people like, some people don't like. It just depends on the person and the company and what they have you to do. Because again, you got to proceed with, especially if you have to go to somebody's house, because you don't know, and they may not tell you whether or not somebody actually lives at the property. You may not know that. And then you know how people are like, who is this? Because somebody was outside my house yesterday. I looked on the camera and I was talking to my daddy, but he actually was at the house next door, but he was standing in front of my house, in front of my driveway, but he was taking pictures. And I said, he got to be one of them field inspection people, but he was taking pictures of the property. It's a house next door to me. He was taking pictures of their property. But it kind of freaked me out because why are you standing in front of my house? But he was trying to get it from an angle. So I think he went like the side of the house, took some pictures, the front of their house and took some pictures, and then the other side of their house to take pictures. But it kind of freaked me out because I'm like, who is this man in front of my house that I ain't never seen before? And I know I ain't got no deliveries coming. He not in no truck. He walking. He got a clipboard with some paper on it, and he had a big old camera in his hand. So I'm just looking like, what? Who is this? But when I figured it out, I kind of thought about it for a minute. I said, oh, I think he might be one of those field inspection people, and he came over here to take pictures of the people house next door. That's what I thought later on. So Blessed Stone, if you want to do it, Queen, I just dropped the link in the chat for the field inspector side hustle. And it's several companies on here. Thank you, Karen. She says, thank you for both you ladies. Oh, you're welcome. Lady Empress said, anyone had success with the field inspection? Link in the chat. We had somebody, Lady Empress, the queen, one of the queens, she was here yesterday, and then there was another queen here some weeks ago. They did I View It. Yeah. KL Rice says, hola, ¿cómo está usted? Gracias. Thank you for sharing. Steph says, hi, Carl, do you have phone? I got the gig spot. Yep, I got the phone. I sure do. I do. Karen, the ones that I would say, Queen, take a look at the beginner friendly. Suitability, they are looking for 500 people. They have a healthcare client. I think they're partnered with a healthcare company, and it's a healthcare client. They do provide equipment, and they are not doing interviews. Now, the drawback is the pay is on the low side, but I think they pay bonuses. The pay starts, I think, at 14. If you're bilingual, I think you can get 15, and they pay weekly. But they're on this list along with 29 other companies. VeriFast, the first company here, they're looking for blood donor or donation agents. The link is in the chat, Queen. I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to these companies now. Yeah, I've been on here for 3 hours. I just looked. Oh, you got accepted, Queen. All right, B. Congrats to you. Hey, Julie. She says, hi, Carl. I'm new here. Welcome, Queen. So Karen, it depends on the company when it comes to the mystery shop. So if they want you to go to McDonald's and purchase whatever, they'll tell you, save your receipt, and they'll reimburse you. But you got to have that receipt to show them that you actually you went into the McDonald's and you purchased whatever it is they wanted you to purchase. And you would just upload it to the site so they could see that you did go to McDonald's, you did purchase the coffee and the egg McMuffin, and they'll reimburse you plus pay you for the shop. Now, all of the mystery shop companies don't require you to buy anything. Not all of them. Some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends. So Ellis apartment, no, you're not purchasing anything. You're just pretending to be a renter. Like if you go and you wanted to rent an apartment, you've done this before. So really, all the mystery shops is things that you've done before. So if you've been to a restaurant, you sat down and ate, that was a mystery shop. If you went to the mall and you went in a jewelry store and you looked at a piece of jewelry, a necklace, some earrings, that was a mystery shop. If you went to the nail shop, you got your nails done, that was a mystery shop. If you went to a spa and you had a facial, that was a mystery shop. And plenty of us have been to these fast food restaurants, McDonald's, churches, Taco Bell, mystery shop, Queen. Those are mystery shops. You stayed at a hotel, mystery shop. So not all of them will require you to purchase anything. One of the queens, she did an inquiry about a bank opening up a checking account. Just an inquiry, just calling, asking 7 or 8 questions. That's the mystery shop. So she didn't have to actually open up an account. I think we did. I think somebody here made like 15 off of them, Kizzy. I want to say Pinnacle. Yeah, I remember them. Somebody here, one of the queens came on here and she actually sent us the payment proof. She her and her husband. I think her husband made like 15 off of Pinnacle doing mystery shop. Carla says, for the big dogs in the chat, those who have spare devices, do you actually have to have working phones to do any phone shops? Well, it's gonna have to work, Queen. How you gonna call? So yes, it's gonna have to work. She says she curious. Gig Spot has overload. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna have to work now because you got to make the phone call. And unless you can call on the Wi-Fi. If it worked from the Wi-Fi, then you good. You got a dial tone, you can call out. It's gonna work. Ayana, you adding some more eggs. Leonica, it could be anything, Queen. You might have to call AutoZone. They may say call AutoZone, ask them, do they have a certain type of product, and you just call and say, hey, I'm just trying to see if y'all got this product on hand. How much is it? Yep, kids say you're gonna need a phone that's working because sometimes you have to dial through a recorded phone line and their company system will call your phone so you can record the call. Yep. Terry, look at the beginner friendly. Yeah, we do have some that hire in Illinois. Illinois is becoming one of those hard to find remote job states, though. They are. And I'm about to get to the non-phone now because I'm going to get off of here and go eat on this sandwich. If you missed anything, the live will stay up. We will be live again tonight. Tan is going to come on here and shake some jobs for y'all. She got a basket of jobs. She's so eager to come on here and shake for y'all. So we're going to be live tonight. Somebody's going to win a laptop from us tonight. King Earl, he won the other day. And somebody else is going to be a winner tonight. One of the lovely queens is going to win a laptop from us. So I got 8 non-phones. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. Y'all go and check them out. RWS. They are, I think they're the first ones on here. Let me make sure. RWS, they are. So the data entry are the first ones on here. RWS is number 7. 7 and 8 is RWS. The data entry jobs, they are the first 3 on here. No, they 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4 are the data entry jobs. Numbers 2, 3, and 4 are data entry. Number 2, stay specific. So I just picked one. So you will have to go on their site. You're going to just see that one state. Go to the site, check to see if your state is listed. Same thing with RWS Group. You're going to see just one state. Go to the site, check to see if your state is listed. But RWS, they have the A1 data specialist and they have the search quality rater. So they have 2 non-phone. And these are non-phone, no interview. You don't need experience for some of these. The data entry one, ABC Legal, you don't need experience. It is an entry level data entry job. Hey, well, I tried to be me. How are you today? I didn't see you in there. Okay, you work. So the Herbal says they work for I View It. Never had any problems with anyone. They have a letter you can show it. Anyone have questions about what you are doing? So thank you so much for sharing their feedback about I View It. So this is I View It, everybody. The Herbal says that they do give you a letter to show if you have any issues. And I View It is on that list for field inspection. So outside of the home, field inspection. Veronica, yeah, they'll put some surveys on your dashboard. Yeah. Beverly, Gig Spot Queen is the one that you can do from home. Some of the other companies every now and again might have phone shops, but Gig Spot most definitely has the telephone mystery shops, and sometimes they have a lot. We've seen where they've had like 3,000. They got the web shops too. So the web shops are the ones where you have to go to a website. They may say go to walmart.com, go and find this item and place the item in your basket as if you are going to check out. And then they'll ask you some questions about that transaction. You don't have to check out. You don't have to spend no money or nothing like that. But I think what it is, they're trying to see like how fast you are able to go and find that product. And this could be like a third party. You know how Walmart will sell like third party products? It could be a third party person trying to see, first of all, if Walmart listed their item on the site. Second of all, did they list it correctly? So you may have to look at some stuff, look at a description. They may say, okay, did you see any errors about this? Let's just say if it's this ink pen, did you see any errors? How fast did it take you to find the ink pen? Did they list it? Did you see a picture of the ink pen? You know, did they show it from different angles? So those are easy though, because we had somebody make like $75 just to go find a product and put the product in the cart as if she was going to check out, and they paid her $75 to do that. So easy peasy money. Easy money, everybody. Mystery shops by far some of the easiest side hustles out there on the market. Prolific is easy. If you can get in with Prolific, Prolific is an easy one as well. Thank you, Montreal. Is it Montreal or is it Montreal? I may have said it wrong, but thank you. They say new here, love the interaction and the information. Thank you so much and welcome. We will be streaming again tonight. So if you missed anything and maybe you have an idea or you heard something and you don't have time to type it here, come back tonight. Hey, Holly, how are you, Queen? She says, how are you? I am fine. So Blessed Stone says she signed up with Presto, y'all. She says she got so many shops to do. She's thankful. Congratulations on Blessed Stone. So again, kings and queens, don't get discouraged if you have been looking for remote jobs. The economy is just tough out here right now. It is. But in the meantime, get you a basket, fill the eggs, start dropping these eggs in the basket. You can always go back and do the eggs later, but just get them and then, take your time, go through, see which ones you like. I may not like what Short Lady C likes. I may not like what Leonica likes, and that's okay. That's okay. I may not want to leave the house. Tan wants to leave the house. I don't want to leave the house and deal with mystery shoppers or people or anything, customers, customer service. But Tan is okay. She'll step into a Walmart. She'll videotape, record, or whatever it is she has to do to get the money for that shop. She'll do Ellis. She'll go into an apartment complex and talk to the leasing agent to make that $100, $200 off of that shop. But me, on the other hand, I'm more of a gig spot girl. I'll sit here and call folks all day long. Yes, I need to know, how much is this product? La 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 la. If I come into the store, what aisle do I go down? Blah 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 blah. So everybody here is different. We are all from different walks of life, and that is okay. We still 2026. We will not be broke. So y'all be sure to check out those non-phone jobs. And I'm going to get out of here and go and eat on my sandwich. Y'all be sure to come back and join us later on today. Blessed Stone, did you get the link, Queen, for the inspection? It's a lot of them. It's not just one company. It is, let me see. There's quite a few of them on here. It's 12. It's 12 companies on Blessed Stone. Okay, so kids, it says she got 15 starting pay, received 30 on the checking account. There was an in-person shop, meaning I had to go to the bank. The interaction only took 7 minutes and the report was short. So kids is letting y'all know that she went and did the bank shops and made $90 because she had 2 shops to do. Hey, Vanessa Queen, I am great. How are you? Oh, Louisiana is bipolar. Beverly, look in the chat, Queen. Let me know if you got the links. I'm about to head out. It'll probably be around 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish Central Time. Turn on the notification, y'all. Not all right, bye, Earl. Earl, you funny. Earl said, all right, bye. Y'all be sure to join us tonight. We will be in the building. Somebody's going to get blessed with a laptop. We know we got to send yours out, Earl. We haven't done it yet, but you're going to get it, King. You are going to get it. We're going to try to send everybody's out there. I guess Tan going to send it out all at one time. So y'all be sure to come back tonight. If you missed anything, we are here. We are trying to help. This year, I think we're going to try to help 1 million folks. We done the thousands and the thousands and the thousands. We trying to help 1 million. We're trying to get to 1 million and help 1 million people to work from home or start a side gig, side hustle. And if all else fails, everybody, some of y'all have God-given talent. Use that talent. If you know how to braid hair, you know how to cook, you know how to clean, you know how to organize, you know how to be somebody's friend, turn those talents into money, money. I know how to do nails. If all else fails, honey, I'll be on here giving y'all a tutorial on how to do some fingernails. If all else fails, Tan may be over there dancing. I don't know, shaking some fries. She'll be doing something. But if all else fails, use that God-given talent that the good Lord blessed you with, and you know how to sing. Some of y'all can sing. Get on TT and start singing. You don't have to show your face. Sing in the dark. You may know how to play an instrument. If you know how to play an instrument, you know you can create a page and teach people how to play the guitar, the piano, the banjo, the harmonica, the harp. It's a lady on TT. She be playing on her harp. Sounds really good too. Earl said later. Oh, you said bye. He said later, short later. See, short later. See, funny. She says, all newcomers. She says, y'all, please come back on here and join us tonight. So I'm going to jump off, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. And I will catch you lovely kings and queens in the next one. Vanessa, so we give them away, Queen, at random. So we don't have like a website that you go to sign up for them. We just give them away at random. So subscribe, like, go share some videos, leave us some comments in the comment section under the videos, and interact with us on the live streams. And that's all we ask. And then we'll pick somebody. But we got to see you though, because some people will come on the lives and they won't say nothing. But so how we gonna know you shared? You didn't say anything. So yep, that's how we doing. But I'll see y'all tonight. Bye everybody. Y'all be good. Till tonight. Bye.